It was okay for the most part. I think I can already go on playing. It doesn't really matter. Also, hi. I hope you're gonna study well. I hope you're gonna be okay. Yeah, it sucked. It was like, there was a ton of people, and also I was like the smallest person in the freaking subway. So you need to imagine I had like everyone's freaking armpit in my face, basically. And this one kid, like, stands in front of me with the biggest ass backpack, right? Shoving it into my face. Turns out this kid talks like French. The kid doesn't understand any English, doesn't understand any German. And I needed to get out. So not only was it like blocking my way, I had to like loop through the arm. Like the kid was like holding onto something. I was looping like through it. And in that very moment that I loop through, because kid doesn't hear me, doesn't talk to me, doesn't like understand me at all. In that very moment, kid steps forward and I can't get through. So it was very awkward. It was very ugh, but it is what it is. Also, hi Tobias, it's nice to see you. This is for city planners. We get how there is a steady increase of population in city. Yeah, how do I say this? One of our main train lines at the moment is down for the whole of summer, and I need to use that one a few times. So now it's like even more stuff than it usually is. And I really hate it. Like, I'm not happy about it, but it is what it is. And like, after summer, it's gonna be gone. I can't wait. I can't wait for this, like, how you call it even? Sperre? Oh my god, I don't... My English, dude. I got a bachelor in English, I don't even know how to say that. Yeah, it's like a... It's not a barrier, it's not a ban. How do you say it exactly? It's like construction work, kinda? Yeah. So until the construction work is over, I will suffer. But once it's over, I will be very happy. Also, armpit indeed. It wasn't too bad today, at least. Like, people seem to use deodorant or know what deodorant is, so that was pretty nice. Sometimes you get the day where they don't know what deodorant is, you know? And you suffer. But today it was kind of cool, and I think most people weren't smelly at least, so it wasn't that bad. It could have been worse. It could have been worse, you know? I've had a worse before. Anyways, I'm gonna be playing some Cat Cafe Manager today. I'm kind of nearly maxed out. We'll see how long we go. Sure, fine, yeah, okay, let's go. What's the beginning? What does the construction kids have in common? Oh no, I was like in the subway and it was super full and there was a kid in my way and the kid was taller than me and couldn't talk like German or English, so it didn't understand when I had to like get out. And instead like blocked my path in both ways. Construction work has nothing to do with it. So currently my main train line that I use is basically under construction work until the end of summer. So I'm kind of fucked. And that's why probably public transport will be very full for the rest of summer for me. But it's okay. We'll live, we'll live. I'll just find other ways to go around. Even if they take longer, like as long as I don't have to stuff myself into the public transport, I'm gonna be happy. Strength and resilience. Exactly, strength and resilience. No, I was really bothered by that kid, I'm not gonna lie, but I didn't say anything. I just like tried my hardest to pass, and eventually I did. Eventually I get out. Oh my god, the sus cat! I did want that one. Okay. Suspicious wizard. I can't even... You know what? We'll do it like this. There we go. I did want that cat. Business people 7. That's pretty damn good. Adopted every cat that is attracted to lubricant. That's probably good. Cats should not be attracted to that. So I'm gonna have to get some new lure, I guess. I do have the blessed lure. I don't know what kind of cat we're gonna get. Probably some kind of angel cat? I don't know. We'll see. Some basic social norms should be enforced into people before they're allowed to leave the house, I swear. I mean, I guess yes, but at the same time, I feel like those social norms, especially for trains and subways, when you don't have those in your town, people really have no idea how to use the subway. how to use the bus without being like incredibly annoying. I don't know how to say it, but it's true though. Like here, for example, on escalators, you stand on the right side. There are countries where you stand on the left side as well. Here, when you stand on the left side, people are going to yell at you. They're gonna hate you, you know? But I don't think it's very clear to everyone. At the same time, it did bother me because it was like kind of, you know, it was very stuffy. I mean, we all have a little bit of common sense that probably once we get to the station, a lot of the people in that stuffy train need out. So blocking the path to the entrance is not exactly smart. I'm not gonna lie. Plus the kid that was in my way, right? So the kid that was in my way was like holding on to like one of the... What's it called? One of the thingies in the subway that you hold on to so you don't fall. But it was like leaning away from it. So basically taking in maximum space while doing it. And I don't get that. I really don't. Oh my god. It killed me. It wasn't even like a tiny kid either. It was like definitely like teenager? Like around 15 or 16, I'd say. So it kind of killed me. But it is what it is and I couldn't communicate better, so that's what I did. I just like stuffed myself through. I looped through the arm. That wasn't enough. And then I just stuffed myself through. I just really wanted to get out that station. I am not gonna like... I was like thinking about it. Should I like just wait, get to the next station, get out there? But nah. Not this time. I was not patient enough for that this time. I've done that before, unironically. You're a rural kid. You had free buses? Oh, you had buses come 3 times a day. Never mind, that's completely different. It's basic that people get off before getting on. It's very basic here, yeah. Then again, there are people that are born here and somehow don't get that either. So I do think it's like a social norm thing that some people just... They don't really think about it. I don't know. But it does get really bothersome for me, though. I try to pay extra attention to that because holy shit, I don't want to make anyone's day like super worse by just standing in their way in the bus. I mean, it's one of the most annoying things to deal with. Like, of the tiny things that you deal with in a day. British people don't know how to use the subway. At the misfortune of using the metro in Paris. I was only stuck on the airport in Paris. I've never used the metro in Paris. I was in France, but like... Not in Paris. I went like further. I went like to the seaside, basically, where they had only one bus as well. Somewhere out in the countryside. I can't even imagine what Paris metro must be like. Probably really annoying. Nobody is willing to move for anything. Like, I want to get off, you'll have more space. Yeah, exactly! One thing I also really don't get is like when the train stops like in front of the station and people stand in front of the entrance to enter. Like, you stand to the side, right? Normally you stand to the side because that's like the smartest thing to do so people can get out and you can get in. A lot of people don't do that. Especially like, I feel like tourists especially don't do it. So I've been wondering, like, do they not have a metro? Do they not have a subway? Like, how come it's always these people? Or maybe we just have, like, a lot of tourism, so I've, like, decided that it's tourists specifically. It's not always tourists. It's not always tourists, but you get what I mean. I do hate it. You don't get stomped on when you step aside. Yeah. Yeah, that is true. That is true. Oh. Unlock the harmony tea, sashimi, fresh fish, and rice. And now I'm gonna run out of ingredients again. It's gonna be great. Let me check out the shrine real quick, because we do want to get everything available here, I think. I do want, like, the fancy drinks as well. I think that's a smart idea, right? Probably. Potentially, maybe not. I got fancy drink. And the rest we can do after, I guess. We're very close to having this maxed out, by the way. I think we're definitely getting there today. Oh, these few I wanted as well. I wanted to like get all of the tables so we can have all of the stories. And check out ingredient. Because we do want to have like maximum ingredient. Can I like sort by cost? Sort owned. There we go, that's what I want. That is what I want. Hey AG, how you doing? It's nice to see you. Oh my lord. I don't know, there's a lot of like unspoken social rules, but I feel like these ones are like very obvious ones. Don't get me wrong, I think I struggle normally with social norms. and social rules are not like spoken out. But in this case, like in the case of a train, I kind of get what you need to do, I guess. Apple, apple. Apple, 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 indeed. Doom, doom. No apple? Why no apple? Why no apple, AG? Oh, you mean as an ingredient? No, yeah, we don't have it as an ingredient. Artistics and trains, am I right? I actually am not interested in trains, funny enough. Not that much anyway. Can't believe myself, I should be. Oh my lord. What could I get here? I mean, we already have the blessed lure. Did I want like the strange doll as well? Did I already get the ghost cat? I don't think I did. Can I check on cats? Oh, I didn't get the ghost cat yet. Okay, I'm gonna get the strange lure then. Strange lure. Which is good. Man, yesterday was a big day as well. Hi, Sherelle! It's nice to see you. How you doing? There you go, there you go. Have a shout out. It's nice to see you. I was complaining about trains. And social norms. Thank you, Matt. I needed that. You know what? I needed that. Thank you. That does help. That does help a lot. I'm way less filtered now about people and trains. I'm happy now. Okay. On the bright side, like, I went home, I got groceries, and then there was a super cute scene girl that complimented my bag. And of course, I am so good at, like, replying to people and talking to people that I stuttered out a thank you and complimented her outfit. And while I was complimenting her outfit, I literally couldn't fucking say it. So I had to say it twice. I'm so good at talking to people. It's awesome. Oh my god. That was very cute, though. I was, like, smiling the whole way home after that. Immediately forgot all about the train. All about the people being stuffed in there. Like sardines. A bit eepy but good. How are you? I'm probably also very eepy. This is a very chill game though, so I have a good time. Probably. I could have played something else today. I could have played like a freaking spellbook shelf. That one looks awesome. I kind of want that. I could have played like a Souls-like today as well. Thank god I didn't put that on my schedule. I would have literally fallen asleep live immediately. Holy. So it's important to compliment people. It makes the day much better. Dude, like, yes, absolutely 100%. I'm so with you. At the same time, I have massive anxiety and I struggle so hard with complimenting people that I do want to compliment outside. Like, I will literally... Okay, I will creepily, like, stand there in a store if there's someone I want to compliment for 5 minutes and, like, think over how to compliment them. And usually I don't even do it. I don't even end up doing it. Sometimes I do though, and then I'm really proud of myself. But I have like massive fear of coming across as like some kind of creep or like saying it. And when I say it, like when I compliment people, they like stutter and don't get it out or something. I have a massive fear of that. At the same time, yes, absolutely. If you are able to give people compliments without anxiety, and even if you are able with anxiety, I highly recommend it. Please do it. Please compliment people. World is hard enough as is. Like, if you get one compliment a day, trust me, it's gonna change your day. 100%. And it does for me at the very least. I always come off as a creep, I know. I know. That's awful. I know you're joking. Silvo, Silvo. I think we're good. I don't think I'm gonna invest in any of these right now. Also, like, don't I have, like, one of the tables? Oh, there's gonna be 5 tables. I'm gonna get the study table then. I hope that's not a double. Shouldn't be. Hey. Let's feed our customers a little bit. Thankfully, when I talk to these customers, they don't actually talk to me, so I just at least most of them don't. So I don't have to be nervous about clicking that button that says talk. Tee-hee-tee. You try to compliment people twice as much now, so you get your share 2 covered. Oh my god, Shirad, you're so freaking cute, unironically. Thank you, please do. Is that the angel cat? Okay, like, AG, I'm kind of tempted to name this cat after you because it's just completely green. Then again, it is a plant cat. Trine's energy seems to be radiating from this cat. Maybe it is not a plant cat. Maybe it's radioactive. We're not sure. Cat Sif! Alright. Okay. Okay, yeah. You know what? Maybe you could be that one. I'm feeling this. I'm feeling this cat. Oh my lord, what's happening? Someone went home because I didn't have the recipe or something. Oh, never mind. The mixer broke. Of course the mixer broke. I level some cats a little bit. I think you have a very nice voice, quite lovely. Oh my god. Matt, you don't have to compliment. That wasn't me fishing for compliments. But thank you, I appreciate it a lot. Scavenger. Cat is able to find materials where others can't. I'm definitely getting that. That does sound a little bit like sus. Okay, that's all of the training points I have. I can have like one more cat, but I'm gonna adopt more, so I'll have to get rid of some of these, which hurts me. It really does hurt me. We're definitely keeping Pocky. Like, we're keeping the new ones, we're keeping the special ones, I guess. So from the raccoon onward, we're keeping everyone for now. The old ones, we might have to give them owners, depending, because I want to see like all of the cats in the game. Which I know I shouldn't be giving away the cats, but the game kind of forces me to. I can't have infinite cat. It's, I want to though. I want to. Wait. This is meant to be, from Celtic mythology. Yeah, you talked about that one before, Matt. I remember. That was a long time ago, but that is definitely in our Discord DM somewhere. Because you were in Ireland. Oh my god, I forgot that you were in Ireland. What the fuck? I'm gonna train... Not Pocky. Who am I gonna train? It's too late. I already pressed the button. Now I have to train the Pocky. Now I have to train the Pocky. I'm even here. Why are you exploding me? Scam for real? It is scam. It is scam. No infinite cats is insanity. Good morning, Gianni. How you doing? It's nice to see you. Oh, thank you, Matt. I appreciate it. I was about to do it. You got my back, though. Thank you. Don't forget that you were about to study, though. I remember you coming in saying you want to study, so like, don't get too distracted, right? T looks at you. I miss Ireland for non-Ireland related reasons. Oh my god, I'm sorry. I'll never mention Ireland again. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Matt. Oh my god. But the cat, though, the cat. You need to understand. I'm sorry. You gotta check up on me. Oh, you're doing a lot of chores. What kind of chores are you doing? What's good luck with them? We're still a very pleasant time there. Yeah. I'm gonna have to decorate for real. I just want... No, I can't have that. Are you sure I can't have... Oh, I can't have it in here! I can put that inside! Of course I'm putting it inside. So we get like extra stories if I place these down. This is like definitely the desk that Matt should be on right now. Looks like it anyway. Looks like a steady desk. Where do I put this beautiful bookshelf? Because my spaces are not infinite and I need to put this somewhere. I'll put it in the corner. People can have a book from here. There we go. Beautiful. Do I want to change like any of the chairs still? I think I'm kind of happy with them at the moment, except for the seating back, which I really don't like, but it gives so many good stats, so it's gonna stay, it's gonna stay. I mean, we can just kinda continue with this for now. Pretty chill. It's been a good time. Just finished cleaning your kitchen, now you're doing a lot of laundry, and then you're gonna mow the lawn. Damn, today is like housework day. You're doing everything at once. Kitty was sitting on your shoulder face for like an hour, so you're stun-locked from doing them for a bit. You were not stun-locked. You just decided that the cat is more important. Which is true, you should always decide that the cat is more important. I would know, I'm running a cat cafe right there. I have a very good job. I love that your only break was literally the cat telling you to take a break. That's awesome. I'm gonna pet the stray. You don't move a cat when they fall asleep on you? I've done it before. I know it's a sin, but like, I used to have 2 cats growing up, and sometimes you do need to move. Meow, meow, meow. Very cute cat. I get it, though. Especially in winter, I get it. You don't move a cat in winter, ever. They're basically like automatic heaters. Well, I did sometimes just like carry the cat with me, though, while doing my chores. I may have done that before. I wouldn't recommend it. It's like very hard to do. But alas, you can do it. I don't remember this part when you fall asleep on me. What do you remember? Which part of it? Which part? Matteo has gathered everybody around the study corner. Everyone but Matteo looks nervous and jittery. Why, is he like good at studying? Oh, Sofeira, just the go-getting entrepreneur I was looking for. You see, I was going to give a little course on business practices at your fine study table, but that's when I got a way better idea. Bark tank! What? In which I make my friends bark. Oh, there's more. There we go. I forgot that I covered the text at all times. In which I make my friends bark, aha, business ideas at me, and I pretend to decide to invest in them. And whom's better to have at my side than you? You can be my... I don't want to be your bark buddy. Matteo, I don't know how to tell you this, but I really don't want to be your bark buddy. Dude. This guy... What am I even supposed to say to this man? Like that. I would not be able to move all day when I can't move them at some point. They are too cuddly, they are. I will move you, will bite me 100%. I would bite you. But have you considered I can move with you? So, like, you're not gonna get rid of me, you know that, right? Thank you for the 10 stream streak, by the way. Sounds like somebody asking coffee and then giving you a presentation. Does sound like that. Does sound like that, maybe. Were you there on the ice and stream yesterday, perhaps? Sounds like you were. It does sound like you were. Finn, I will never forgive you for putting this idea into his empty head. I apologize. There's a pun right there, and I just had to go for it. It wasn't a good pun, even. Puns just have this power over me. I feel that. I feel that. They do over me too. Puns are very powerful. 2 teams will bark their nonsense. I mean, investment opportunities at us today. Which pitch shall we hear first? Finley and Kalalala with Pestcast? Or Bonner and Arvel with Bad Ride? I'm afraid about both of them, but I'm gonna hear you out on the Bad Ride. What does that mean? Puns are so wonderful, they really are, aren't they? Never ever. Okay, Gianni, okay. You should return to your joys. You should return. For no particular reason, but you should return. Tee. Have you ever walked around town, your hands full of shopping bags, your back aching, all you want to do was to get a good night's rest? Yeah, have you ever been at a public place and heard someone express an opinion so bad, it immediately made you want to go to sleep? Yes. Unfortunately, yes. That's when you call a bad ride, the bed on wheels. That's exactly what I expected. I expected nothing less of these two. They better have graphs. You were definitely there during Ice and Stream yesterday. Heck yeah. Also love you too. Have a good time, Gianni. Bye-bye. We get like a wide van. We bolt down a bed in the back. We drive up, you get in, and you lie down. It's just that easy, right, Bonner? That's right, level, and unlike other companies which use pesky mobile applications and websites, you can order your very own bed right from any payphone. Oh my lord, this guy. How do you say you're old without saying you're old? Dude, I think Sofeira has like the world's last payphone in front of the cafe, so I don't know if that's the best idea. So, feeling tired? Walk to your closest payphone now. We drive your way so you can hit the hay. We actually have a ton of payphones still in town. I don't know how many of them work though. I saw like one, like literally with the the little calling thing, like the telephone itself, like cut in half. I have no idea how, but I have seen that. And it looked kind of terrifying. I don't know that people use payphones anymore, though, in my town. I don't think they do. Wowie, I can tell from Sofeira's blank stare that they're very intrigued. So what sort of investment are you looking for? We were wondering if we could borrow that white van of yours, Matteo, and your bed. Noted. What now? They're just gonna like take his van and his bed and use it. I want to hear about the other one. The pest cast. Okay. Kalalala, you got this. You throw up the ball and I'll dunk it, alright? Oh, baseball metaphors. We really are entrepreneurs, are we not? Alright. Time for a real, barn burner. I have no idea what they're saying. Have you ever wondered what is podcast? What is podcast? What is podcast? What is a podcast? Well, so have I. But luckily my friend Finley explained it to me. Oh. Turns out they are like when your friends have a nice conversation and all you can do is listen instead of join in. It sounds lonely, but it's also very exciting. What? That is not how I describe a podcast, but okay. That's right, Kala. And that's why we tried making a podcast, but it was terrible and just the worst. Absolute baby tier. Okay. If you're getting a ban for that, pick any other color than white for safety reasons, for real. Alright, I am intrigued. That is only thought. What if this is our unique selling point? There's so many good podcasts out there, or so I've been told. Or if someone needs a really bad one. I think there's plenty of bad ones out there too. Well, bam! That's a pest cast. A podcast so bad it will chase your pest away. Just play this at home, seal and leave your house for about 3 days or so, and any pests that have invaded your space will have left out of misery. Oh my lord. What a business idea. Yeah, exactly. Pests deserve the worst, and there's nothing quite as bad as somebody's first podcast. That's a pestcast promise. You know what? I'm investing in that. I feel like that is definitely gonna fail within the first week, so I'm investing. Unless they are nice pests, like mice or ladybugs or ants, or mosquitoes are not nice pests. Or molds. Neither are molds. Nah. I don't agree. Alright. You had my attention. Now you have my confusion. What's your business model looking like? We're still working out the finer details, Matteo, but we're thinking of collecting fish and gems for some kind of mail system. Yeah, mosquitoes are not the good pest. Mosquitoes are the worst pest possible. Makes sense. Thank you for the pitch. Ready to... There's another one? I thought I already listened to both. No. We listened to both. Okay, I'll decide. Right, time to buck up the right investment tree. I'm still workshopping that line, but I think it's got potential, right? I hate it. What are we giving the imaginary bucks? I'm kind of invested in the past cast, I'm not gonna lie, but they lost me at the mosquito line. If it hadn't been for the mosquito line, I would have invested, I feel like. Investing in the bad ride. Yes, little apple, we did it! Does this mean one of us needs to get that driver's license? Good luck with that, Bonner. I have an actual peg leg, so how about you get the driver's license? Wait, can you? You can probably drive a car with a peg leg. You just gotta hit the gas with it, right? No way, you gotta study for that thing. Time for you to... Oh, I suppose we still have some kinks to sort out, Sofeira. I never knew running an imaginary investment show with no actual physical money involved could be this much work. Dude. Leave Matteo and his new partners to figure out the tax situation on imaginary money. Oh, that ups his friendship. Mosquitoes are bad, ticks are worse. I don't think I've had a tick in a long time. I did have one or two in my life, I think. Aval stares at the ceiling, an angry scowl on his face. The other customers nervously avoid him, but you know him well enough to figure he's got something on his mind. You like my ceiling? Not saying it's the best ceiling in the world, but it's up there. It's up there, huh? I will try to ignore you. As I starting back and forth between you and the ceiling, the best ceiling in your opinion. Alright, fine. You're as persistent as your cats. That time we talked about being alone and stuff, it got me thinking. How the heck is it that I can't stand being around people, but also feel so darned, I don't know, lonely? Truth is, I ain't got no friends. That's right, Jimbus is a lie. I did a prestige on ya. Friends get all these expectations, and I can deal with that. But who the heck am I supposed to talk to when I, like, mess up in cooking class? Arvel, what is this conversation, man? What are you forcing me to talk to you about? Mosquitoes are annoying. It takes to have that level of lethality in them. Honestly, yes, but also I'm like allergic to mosquitoes, so fuck mosquitoes. From my perspective, they're still worse to me. Like, I can live with death. I cannot live with allergy. You know what? Never mind. You cannot live with death. You can generally not live with death. Never mind that. It's whack. Why can't I be like normal folks? You can learn to be around people. I did. You've got friends like me. I like the way you are. Nah, brother definitely needs friends. Like, as much as I want to say be yourself, buddy, like, you need at least one friend to be around. You can be around people. What, you? You're always talking to folks. That's impressive, pal. I can live with that, never mind. Unless you're an undead? Yeah! If you're an undead, you can totally live with death. See? There are ways. There are ways. There are ways. Fine, I'm gonna take that as a challenge. I'll be much more social than you'll ever be. Dude, I'm gonna be so honest with you, Arvel. I'm not very good at being social, but I think that is... I don't know if you'll get there, but I'm behind you. I hope you do. I hope you do. But damn, bro. And I guess Matteo never leaves me alone. Finley always asks me how I do my hair. Connor keeps inviting me to cook for him and Gavin. But then you have friends! Then you totally have friends! I got plenty of pals. They just gotta learn how I roll, buddy. He's like the edgiest guy ever. I'm so lonely. I'm a loner. I would never talk to people. But also like 5 people hang around me at all times and I say nothing about it because I actually like hanging with them. Like, come on! Ah, damn. That wasn't my style at all. Thanks for picking me up. Buddy, I don't think I did anything here. I think it's all you, dude. You know, this has been on my mind for a while. Each time I got all hot and bothered, I'd come here. And the cats would be here, chilling in my lap. Gotta say, the pondering's food still stinks, but it's helped me a ton. And so have you, pal. Did you say my food stinks? Excuse me? Screwed. I'm gonna see if Matteo wants to hang out with a time limit. I need the man to shut up at some point. See ya, pal. I'll be by later for sure. Received a cool yet busted guitar. Awesome. That's like the... Everyone's at level 5 yet. I don't know if that does anything for me. They want me to make veggie stew now. Okay. And pumpkin soup. Pumpkin soup! I love pumpkin soup! Oh, pumpkin soup is so good. I can't wait for autumn. I need autumn right now. I need pumpkin soup right now, actually. I just want pumpkin. Okay. I don't know that anything happened now. We can still call regulars though. Can they level up even further? I guess they can, kinda. I'll keep calling them. Maybe we have more stories? I'm gonna guess that we can max out like level 5 on everyone. Somewhat. Pumpkin soup, right? Pumpkin soup is awesome. Let me buy some ham. There you go. Man, I just miss pumpkin soup. I only had like 4 pumpkin soups last autumn. I should have had more. I should have had pumpkin soup every day. But alas, I need to eat other things too. I guess. so many cats. We have 9. That is not enough. We should at least have 20. At the very least. 9 is not a good number. We need more. We need so much more. We need so much more. I'm gonna buy some bread and some herbs real quick. I'll buy all of the ingredients that we can. Simply because we have the money to for now. Might change soon though. I think we wanna probably invest in these. So I'm gonna try and like advertise for fish and gold. Possibly? Hi Garage! Nice to see you, thank you for the hydrate. Ah, thank you. Oh, I needed that. Oh my god. I hope you're doing good. I didn't buy the sushi plushie yet, right? I have not bought the sushi plushie. Big mistake. Give me sushi plushie. Where is it? Sushi. I know I'm saving for these as well, but like it's not that important. It's not that important. So I think I'm gonna stop like advertising to the vagabonds because we have 2,000 of that for some reason. And stop advertising to the punks, and the rest we can keep advertising to for now. We don't need to advertise to artists anymore, but I will still do it, because why not? Why not? How was the cat cafe managing? Pretty good, we got some new cats. And I'm trying to adopt like this weirdly green one right now. I don't know. We get like special cats now because I'm like really far into the game. So every time I max out someone's friendship, I get a new cat. And I get to pet. And eventually I get to adopt. Yeah, I need more. I need more. Here we go. Oh, Matteo. I convinced Darvel to get into table tennis with me. Turns out old Eyebrows is really good at table tennis. Now I'm forced to find a new hobby to beat him at. I love how they still have dialogue, so I guess they do have to be maxed out over level 5. Who do I want to level? I think it was Aki that was like our chef now. And I wanted to make Matt the server. Let's keep training Matt in service. And actually, let's make Matt go for service for now. I know that Aki will be fine like alone in the kitchen. It's what I'm gonna try out for now, I guess. I guess. That's a cute kitty, it really is. The ghost cat is also very nice. We got a few. We got like Pocky Jr., which is alien cat. Which should also be trained. Then we got this one, which I'm gonna call after Sus because obviously it kind of looks like him. And we also got a raccoon, right? I called the raccoon Remy because of course I did. It just fit a lot better than the old cat. Luna's still here. I might like slowly say goodbye to Unhard, Pau, and the other ones here. So we can see all of the new cats at least once. But it feels bad, but I'm limited. 8 out of 9 cats, we can only have one more right now. It is evil. Where do I put the sushi? I'll just put it here. I guess the other ball. Let's put it here. I assume you named one cat after me because I'm green? Not yet, but soon, AG. Soon. There is a cat that I'm trying to adopt right now that's completely green. And I do want to call that one after you. Oh, you can put that up here. That's awesome. Alrighty. Skip to morning. Here we go. Hi Makram, it's nice to see you. How was Mori's birthday? I kind of joined him very late because I was sleeping when the stream was happening. How was nice though? I'm also trying to like still max out the shrine and it's been looking good. Like we have, how much more do I need to do even? I think these 3 and these 2. So only 5 more left. It won't take too long. They keep ordering things that I can't make yet, unfortunately. It was a blast, you just woke up, so you're very sleepy at the moment. It's so funny, like when I started Mori's stream, it was like morning time for me. Now it's like evening time for me. So my day was happening while you slept. Time zones are magic. Awful magic. It's almost 1 PM for you right now. I feel that, bro. I've been playing too much Palworld lately. Don't ask me at what times I've been up. Yesterday I slept okay, bro. I'm trying to get an order again. But one day I just play Palworld all night. It was not a good idea. I realized very quickly why I don't do that anymore and why I'm not able to do that anymore. Palworld addiction is so real, bro. Yeah. No, my addiction is huge. I'm gonna call Matteo.
Hi.
And the last one's gonna be Kalalala then. Stop ordering soup that I don't have! Okay. I unlocked the craft and the root... Yeah, the craft root beer and the complex grape juice, which kind of looks like wine. I still want to get like... Where is the pumpkin soup? This is pumpkin soup. And this is the blueberry pie. They keep asking for both of these things, by the way. I guess I'm gonna do the stew first, and after I'm gonna try the pies. We'll see. There we go. Everything well spent. I do want to buy that one. These ones I'm saving up for. Well, kind of, not really. I just used all of my stuff. But that's okay. Eventually we'll get there. Hi, Lily! Oh my god, Lily. We can finally do this. I'm sorry, Matt, I had to. It's the first time we get to shout out Lily, okay? It's the first time we get to shout out Lily! Lily had, literally the first stream ever yesterday. If you haven't checked out Lily, you should do so right now. Absolutely. I don't know if you're gonna stream again, but I'm gonna be there if you do. I'm gonna watch you. Hope you're doing good, by the way. Good job on stream yesterday, unironically. Trying at the moment in Palworld to get the perfect dragon team, but you're getting the IVs and right traits is taking a long time to breed. I am not looking into IVs at all, but I am looking into passives though for my pals. And I have been like doing breeding in Palworld for such a long time already. I am so obsessed with it. It's just awesome. Like getting the freaking mutation eggs feels like gacha. It feels like really rewarding gacha. Especially because I have like a team to pick up eggs with. I shouldn't be talking Palworld, we're playing Palworld tomorrow. I need to stop myself. I need to stop. Oh my god, they're peeing! Stop peeing. I was certainly going to stream again, that's awesome. I'm glad to hear it. First stream is always like super scary. Like my first stream, I still remember my first stream. I have to VOD of it. I think it's on my YouTube, but people can't view it. I think I made it so people can't view it because I'm highly embarrassed about it. Oh my god. Yeah, I need to desperately help the chef here. Like, these are way too many orders to do. Oh my lord. What are all these? Oh my god. Hold on a second. Let's make Aki only do cooking anymore, please. Because otherwise Aki is going to die. There we go. Oh my god, for Aki. How many recipes are these? I can't even store it. Okay, we definitely need a second chef. Like, this is not happening. This is not happening with only one of us. Oh my god. There's so many. I was gonna talk about the first time I streamed, but now I completely forgot. I'm glad you're having fun with Palworld. I'm so obsessed with it, Garrett. And ironically, I'm so happy 1.0 is out. I'm really freaking happy. I also remember playing with you. A really long time ago, but I do remember playing with you. Disabled the bot because he was scared it would be a disaster and everything turned out mostly fine. Aww. You shouldn't have disabled bot. No. Oh my god, Matteo, please. Siri, schedule in a warm greeting to my best bud Sofeira for right now. The townsfolk, filled with delight, have helped a lot in restoring the cat shrine. You decide to go take a look. Oh, are we there? Is this it? Haven't tried out 1.0 yet. You're going to, and you're going to never stop, Garrett. You will not sleep, you will not eat, you will probably be doing nothing but playing Palworld. No, please take care of yourself. Unironically, please take care of yourself. But that's what happened to me when I didn't pay attention one day playing Palworld. Bad idea. Don't do it. Try your hardest to take care of yourself. The shrine looks almost completely restored. The forest clearing seems more at peace than before. The peace is roughly disturbed by 3 figures darting through the trees towards you. Oh my god, they're all here! Go! There you go. Thank you for the go redeem. That's what you fear, especially since you would have to play it solo. I went on someone's server, but unironically, like, I'm not really using the fact that it's a server a lot. I don't even hang in a voice chat. Maybe I should be.
Play more Paul World.
Because they do have one. I should. I will tomorrow. I will tomorrow, Mavenir. There's gonna be more Palworld on my server. On my server? No, on Chai's server, but on my stream tomorrow. There you go. There we go. That's what I meant to say. Does she play with Gianni? Yes, Gianni has been playing with me as well. We are on Chai's server, but there's like a ton of people there. There's like a ton of dragons. There's a ton of friends of dragons. That's kind of a mixed server. It's very nice though. Want to watch it again later, but you were panicky. Yeah, I wish you had saved it, Lily. It's like it's a memory for you. Make sure to save your old VODs because I didn't save all of mine and I'm sad about that. If you can, save them. Didn't think about how to figure it out to just not publish it. Yeah. But for the future, remember. You did very well for your first stream, by the way. I know it's nerve-wracking as well. I want to play Palworld, but I'm worried that it might be too much for my laptop. That is so understandable, and I wouldn't even know what is too much and what is too little. I know Steam has like PC recommendations. You never know. Okay. We've been looking all over for you. Thank goodness, look, Avo. That friend find pot I had you drink actually were friend find pot. Friend find potion. You had Arvel drink a friend find potion. What does that even mean? Oh my god, this guy. He's so desperate to try and get friends. Wow, go team. I need to go find a bush to throw up behind. What? Why were all in a hurry to find me? What's happening? It's Hawkable. The big company buying up the town. They're gathering a small army of bulldozers and interior designers at the staging grounds. That's terrifying, dude. Where's the music gone? Holy shit. The change of vibe. Holy. Thank you again. Of course, Lily. You'll be supported to no ends. You'll be shouted out to no end. You will support no matter what you do. Drink potion and find friends. Bro went to the bar, eh? I don't know. Do you always find friends at the bar by drinking potions? I have not had that experience. Oh my god. Are you summoning the cat god? I guess we are. I'm not really certain what we are gonna do. We're going to destroy the shrine, dear. You need more time to prepare, but it could happen any day now. That's scary. You couldn't find a better spot to build a whack-ass business center? Over my dead body. Assuming I survived that potion. He actually did drink it. The potion is called grog. Don't drink random elixirs? Yeah, then you wouldn't know. Some people would call alcoholic drinks potions. That would be true. What do we do? We can't let the town's hand work on the shrine to go to waste. We finished restoring the shrine, right? Ah, well, it's time to throw down. You know what? Fuck it. Ah, well, it's time to throw down. Now you're talking my language. I love languages that don't involve talking. But please, hold off on that for now. There's a time and a place for direct action. Aw. I at least wanted to try, you know, you never know. Yeah, Arvid's a big dude, but I doubt he could take on that many interior designers. Are we taking on the designers, not the bulldozers? But now, let's brainstorm ideas while we focus on finishing the shrine's restoration. Sounds good. Let's do our best. Let's sabotage them. As the trio leaves, the cat statues of the shrine almost seem to nod approvingly. So we're not done yet, but we are, like, developing some kind of plan to go against the evil corporation. And we have, how much do we have? Only 3 more things to unlock? No, 4 more things. With the Eastern tea house furniture. But we're getting there. Let me see. I'm gonna make Aki the best cook ever because he needs to, unfortunately. I do feel like he's a little bit lost without Matt helping him with the cooking. Should I at least put Ethan on service there? I don't know. Nah, leave it like it is for now, and we'll see, we'll see. I think I can still, like, get 1 more person, can't I? No, we're maxed out on staff. Yeah, let Ethan cook as well, then. Because otherwise, poor Aki is gonna suffer. I did get the better scratch post. How many cats does this one serve? It doesn't really say. This gives me like 5 points. So if I take this one away, this is enough. Awesome. That's all I needed. Good. I feel like you just started this game. How long have you been playing this? For a long time. I've played for 3 to 4 streams now? I guess this is the 4th stream. This is definitely the 4th stream. Yeah. So that would be around 12 to 13 hours, I guess. Which is kind of a long time, honestly. For an indie game. Like an indie game like this one, I suppose. Let's see. I wanted to kind of look at ingredients, maybe? We're still good on ingredients, funny enough. I hope it remains that way. 13 to 14 hours sounds right for the average in the game. It depends. I've played a lot of games that were like literally like 3 to 4 hours or 12 to 14 hours. Or like 20 also seems to be a thing sometimes. There's the ghost cat. That being said, I have 150 hours in Palworld and I regret nothing. It must be more than that by now. Honestly, I shouldn't check. But I kind of want to know. Let's adopt a cat first. Oh, we can't. But soon. Soon we will be able to. Can I have the fancy food bowl? Should I get the green cat first or the ghost cat first? I'm gonna get the green cat first. There you go. Yep. Prefer your games with 70 plus hours then. 549 hours in Palworld. Is that you, Mokrim? Average. A lot of games you see have 8 hours. Some have as low as 4 for the story. It really depends, I guess. But yeah, I can see that. I have a shit ton of indie games. Also a lot of ones that I haven't played yet. That I really would like to play at some point. They keep having stories here, so there's multiple. Kadalala is at the study table, teaching a not-so-captive audience. Now pay attention, class. I expect total focus for my animal care class. Hala's taking this whole being a teacher thing pretty serious, like, huh? I never took her for the strict teacher type, to be honest. Well now, you two need to be separated. No whispering class, alright? Sofeira, take your seat, please. Chop chop. Why am I taking a seat? I'm in the middle of working. Throw a paper plane at Finley. Pass the secret note to Arvel or be a good little student. Oh my god. This reminds me of something really cringe that we had to do when I was like in university, like trying to get my bachelor's for being a teacher. There was one time where we had to pretend to be students, and like one of our like basically co-students would be teaching us, and we got like little roles, right? So it was role play, and it specifically you got like a little slip of paper. It said what kind of student you are. And so like ask annoying questions, stuff like that, right? Or constantly play with like a tool or something. It's kind of awesome, honestly. I kind of really enjoyed that one. I don't even remember what my role was, to be honest. But I think I was like supposed to be one of the annoying kids. I tried my best. It was very fun. But also I felt so bad for my co-student. Like, holy shit, the poor guy. Having to like, you know, kind of deal with 20 plus role-playing adults trying to role-play kids in school. That's hardcore. You got 82 hours in power. AAA games seem to have that level of content, assuming they aren't ridiculously easy. Yeah. That depends. Some AAA games I've played are actually quite short, but like quality-wise kind of good. Want to be part of something like that? It was very fun. I would do it again in an instant. I'm not gonna lie, especially in the student role. In the teacher role, not so much, because like if everyone gets a role that is like incredibly annoying, it is genuinely hard. Oh my lord. Why teacher 20 times LMAO? No. I was like, I think we were like 25 people. So one of us was teaching, the other 24 had to pretend to be students. What do you count as an indie game? Self-made, self-published? Independent developer. So literally not behind a corporation, you know? That's usually what it counts as anyway. But I guess you can have your own kind of definition for it. I'm not really certain. Let me Google actually. Indie game definition. Yeah, developed by individuals or smaller teams without financial and creative backup of a major publisher is what it says for the freaking AI summary. Lower budget. So like kind of self-made, I'd say. Either your own tiny little company. I don't know at what size you would say it's not indie anymore. I think that really depends on your own definition, kind of. I'm gonna throw a paper plane at Finley. Finley catches a paper plane with one of her buns and, without Madame Kalalala noticing, draws a cat wearing sunglasses and a very cool S. And on it. I don't think kids do the cool S anymore. I don't think they draw that anymore. Which is kind of sad. But I do remember the S. It was very cool in my childhood still. I just don't know that people still know that. Gotta do like research on this. Hey kids, you guys still know the cool S? Oh my god. In today's class, we will discuss the foundational skill required for animal care. Things such as the difference between a good and bad scratch, how to avoid ruffling feathers, and so on. First off, I would like to know about the animals that are in your care. So far, I have no need to list off all the cuties. I know your cats quite well by now. My parents have a dog. He's a sausage type. I know exactly the kind of dog he's talking about. Name's Oscar. Getting a bit old. He's just a little guy. He's just a sausage. I love just little guys. I don't have any animals in my care, but my older sister has these two parakeets I sometimes look after. They're sisters, Dolly and Dangleby. Dangleby. Jedi Survivors had 2 hours just to finish the tutorial. 2 hours for tutorial, damn. It was a fun tutorial, but it was long. I mean, I tend to spend like a ton of time in certain tutorials, depending on which game it is. But I would be annoyed if it had like, you know, filling me in 2 hours long is kind of ooh. If there's more content to the tutorial itself, then I would be fine with it, I guess. You've spent 130 hours in Warhammer 40k Rogue Trader. Damn, which is made and published by Owlcat. Sweet. Ancient rune from a bygone era. Bygone age, yes. The S, the cool S. 100% Alpha knows what it even is. I wonder too, honestly. I feel like maybe some of those things are probably lost in time already. Alright. Before I discuss my prepared materials, do we have any questions, guys? Actually, yes. I was at the pet emporium the other day and a dog came up to me and sort of bit me. Not like a full-on bite. It didn't actually bite down. It didn't hurt or anything, but it did put a scare into me. I was just wondering, what is the best thing to do in that kind of situation, Madame Kaulalala? Sounds to me like this one is a badly trained pup. If Oscar did something like that, I would discipline him for sure. What does that even mean? Like, in what way would you discipline him? Not that he ever would. He is a good boy. Besides, he'd never reach anything worth biting with those little legs. Ah, well, I'm disappointed in you. Even doggies that do a little bite are good boys. What am I learning here? I thought we're playing Cat Cafe Manager. Suddenly it's all about dog. Damn. This dog was most likely frightened or agitated. Disciplining them will only make that worse. I mean, it really depends like how you discipline them. And ironically, it would be much better to treat them with love and affection until they no longer misbehave themselves. I don't know. I still say that dogs need a bit of tough love and lots of training. Gotta learn what's wrong and right, don't it? It really depends, man. As our fellow pet expert, what do you think? It's fine to train them, but not discipline them. I mean, I don't know what kind of disciplining we're talking about, so I'm a little bit scared. I'm just gonna say you just need love? Because it depends, like if you're gonna full-on scream at your dog, obviously the dog's gonna be terrified, it won't know what you want. So, I'm gonna say love for now. Because I don't know what kind of discipline they're talking about. Thank you, Sofeira, that is exactly how I feel. I believe all animals are in essence good, with a capital G. You must believe in that goodness and coax it out of them with treats and love when they have a bad day. I am happy to know you share that belief, dear. That was our first question. Let's get into my teaching materials. Uh-oh, look at the time. I have to be going, class. I have another class to teach shortly. Sweet. Saved by the bell. What you teaching next, Carla? The mice in my shop's attic just had a new nest, and those little rascals could use a lesson in respecting the downstairs neighbors. And basic hygiene. Oof. You leave the study table. We all learned something today, haven't we? We're not sure what, but you're sure it's something. Awesome. You say the tutorial was mostly introspection that's meant to introduce you to mechanics. It wasn't super intrusive. Yeah. Then it's probably fine. I'd be fine with like a very slow tutorial. Unless it gets really boring. It's really the way you kind of present the tutorial or like the tutorial stage. I think trainers and format animals tend to not understand discipline. Yeah, I think the kind of discipline they're talking about is probably the kind they don't understand. Or that I'd say they don't understand. Because like, it's one thing to yell at a cat and be like, get off the counter, right? And they get off the counter. But it's something else to be like yelling at them for prolonged times, because that just induces stress. They're just gonna be scared. They're not gonna learn anything from it. They're gonna be very confused. We don't have like the ways that we could talk to a toddler with pets or animals. We can't just tell them, hey, don't touch the hot stove, you'll get like hurt or something. They don't understand that, right? So there are times where you probably will have to kinda train your pet in a way, but just straight up screaming at them or hurting them in any way is absolutely a no-go, I think. Personally, at least. That reminds me of Dragon Age Inquisition, where the Act 1 is like 60 hours. 60 hours? I actually own Dragon Age, but I've never played it. I didn't know that. All of that is tutorialish stuff. That's insanity. Oh, there we go. Hearty meat stew, bracing veggie stew, and pumpkin soup. And we unlocked 4 more ingredients. No, please. How am I gonna afford all of this? Highly recommend. Well, if it's 60 hours, it will be a very long time. I would love to play it. But this is... Dragon Age, I think, is also one of the games that I put aside for stream. So knowing Act 1 alone can take 60 hours, that will be a long project. I'll have to think about when to play that and how to play it. In your opinion, it's one of the best RPGs ever written. Ooh. It does make me very curious. My favorite tutorials are the learn by doing, where it tells you the controls, but kind of just has a little thing and then has you show you can do it. I like when they make you do it. when they have like, they show you, hey, you can use XYZ, and then you figure it out on your own. Like, it doesn't repeatedly show you, you can do blah blah blah. If it repeatedly shows me how to do things, then I get very annoyed. Because like, I've already heard it once, you don't need to tell me twice. I do think tutorials are important in any video game though, and I'm going as far as saying even the freaking use these keys to move are important. Because a lot of the time, like, this might be someone's first game, you know? And I get behind like how annoying it can be for someone who's been playing like a lot of video games sometimes. When the game is like, yeah, use WASD to move. But I think it's still important to have those controls in there. I don't think a lot of people complain about that. But I personally would never complain about it because I know like sometimes it's people's first game. So they generally don't know anything. Should be optional. Yeah, if you can skip them, I think that's also very nice. Or if you can skip like basics, I think that's also very nice. Let's see. My sus is already like so well leveled. I'm gonna level Pocky then? Diva. Better have a spotlight and better be on them. Or Tree Hugger. +1 on all stats for every 4 plant score in your cafe. That's definitely it. I'm taking that one. Let's see. That is good. Staff-wise, I don't know if it actually makes them faster if I level up their cooking like insane. But I will keep doing it. I will keep leveling Aki in cooking. Hipster. Cleaner. I'll do Night Owl. Because Aki is just meant to be cooking and nothing else. Inquisition is the 3rd title. It works alone, but you get more out of it if you play 2 older titles as well. Ooh. Never complain about a tutorial existing. You will complain about it being intrusive and unable to escape with no real benefit to doing it. Yeah, that I understand. That I understand. Or if it's like way too long as well. I don't like when it's super, super long. Like, if it already takes me like 3 hours to get into a game, I'm probably most likely to drop it. That being said, I'm really into Palworld right now, and I think that game doesn't really give you like huge tutorial on anything. With Palworld, I have the issue, like it oversaturates you with content. It's literally like, here is everything you can do, and you have to choose by yourself like what to do. So I think Palworld is like one of those games where it takes me a second to get into it, but once I am, I'm really happy about it. I don't know, sometimes it pays off to wait and be patient with it. And other times it's just like not worth. I played a bunch of like MMORPGs or like tried starting MMORPGs with friends. And a lot of the times I think there was a Korean MMORPG we started. I don't remember the name of it. But it had so many features and so many tutorials for the features that I just didn't use any of them. I just didn't want to anymore. It was too much for me. Like it was kind of overloaded when it comes to content. I'm gonna do this. Because these are so large. They're about like additional space maybe? I'm trying. I'm really just trying to kind of get that in there. But it's hard though. I guess we can do that. It's because it's so many of these tables. I did put away this thing. I didn't put away like one of the chairs. Nobody can still access these. But that might be a bit nicer. That being said, now I don't like this room. Now I don't like the kitchen anymore. Give me a second while I restructure it so it doesn't look completely awful. I can somewhat work with it. Do I want the kitchen to be like a different style maybe? Guess that would be better now. So it's separated. Yeah, that's better. And then... let's have this over there in the corner, and this over here, and here we can put like the third one later on. I think that would be fine. There we go. I don't like that there's no carpet here though. Give me a second. I need to change even more. I need to change even more. That's where the last table is gonna go. There we go. It's kind of okay. Could be better. Palette gives you quests that explain some of what you need to do, and it's entirely too much at once. I do think it's too much at once, especially in the start. I think for someone that hasn't played Palette before, you get in, there's like 20 million things you can do. I think it's better, like if you play for a long time, it gets a little bit better. But until then, it's like way too much. It's way too much. As much as I love the game, I do think it's like one of those, here's all of the content you could ever possibly take. I'll get the strange doll again, right? Because I adopted the ghost one now. Yes, I did. Okay. The ghost has been adopted. For ingredients, I can't be buying anything right now. I also have like way too many ingredients in general already. These are all fine. I guess I really should save on fish and gold. So I can have like all of the tables. Because I'm still missing these two. Oh, gold I already got. So only fish then. Only fish. Choice paralysis is real sometimes. It is way too real for me. I think there were a lot of times when playing Palworld where I was literally just kind of sitting there and like thinking about like what do I actually want to do right now? Especially because it's like one of those games that are kind of endless. Oh my god, hold on. This needs to go elsewhere. Anywhere really. Anywhere where it's on the way, like here maybe? I don't know. But there were times where I was literally just like kind of running around because there's so many things. There's like effigies to get, there's caves to get into, there's things to explore. There's schematics to get, there's like towers where you can get those. It's a never-ending cycle of rewards, which is probably why it's such a good game in drawing you in, like making me absolutely addicted to it. Because there's never any fear where I'm like, oh, I don't have anything to do. I'm bored. I've 100% skipped the caves. I haven't because I'm trying to get like technology points from them. Sadness. I need a lot of those. It's sadly one of those games that motivates me to do like everything in it. I have the same problem with Genshin, I feel like, where I want to 100% everything. I want to do every mission in the game. I want to see all of the lore. It's kinda... it sounds cool, but it gets a bit much at times. Like almost like a freaking side job at some point. Where I realize, okay, I need to take a freaking break. Like, I'm doing too much right now. So as much as I love the game, I do think it's oversaturated when it comes to that. Because those games are exactly the ones that tend to draw me in. Like, off stream at least. Raids is another big time thing if you're doing them solo. Oh yeah. I've only done one of the raids so far. And I have the items for all of the other raids already, and I haven't done those. And that's what I mean. There's so many things that I just haven't done yet that I could be doing. And I'm level 80 in Palworld. Like, I could be doing basically everything. Because 80 is max level. I need to buy ingredients badly. And I haven't called a regular. What am I doing? What am I doing? I'll be calling over... Howlala?
Oh, hey!
Yeah. I can't afford the fish. Yeah, this is where we run out of the nectar again. I didn't think we'd get there again, but we are. Oh. Not too good. It can be both a good and bad thing with games. For me, it's both. When it comes to Palworld, it's both. Because I forget to eat. I forget to, like, take a shower. I forget to take a break. I forget time exists. At the same time, I'm having the absolute best time of my life playing it. And I feel very happy playing it as well. But it is something where I need to constantly remind myself that life exists and I do need to do other things. So I do need to get up in the middle of it. Shh, don't tell anyone. But I can read animals' minds. It's our little well-kept secret, dear. We already know that. She's already told us that. We've long known that. This is not news. Let's make Mad better in service. Oh. Barfly. Hipster. I'm gonna give Mad Night Oil as well. Everyone's gonna be a Night Owl. I said Night Oil for some reason. Yeah, everyone's gonna be a Night Owl. Good luck trying to 100% Genshin, you won't make it. Actually, AG... How do I say this? I did already 100% all of the areas and nearly all missions. And I am kind of up to date as well. Yeah. It isn't fully out yet though. So like there's still content to come. But I do have all of the areas in Genshin 100% explored. I'm sorry to tell you that. I wasted a lot of my lifetime in Genshin. At the same time, I had joy doing it, right? I tend to, like, when I have a game like that I can idly play in the background, unless it's like a story mission, in which case I can't do this. But when I just explore and stuff, I tend to have like podcasts on in the background, so it's actually kind of relaxing. It's really nice. I don't feel like I'm doing nothing important, because I'm still kind of listening to something at the same time. Fresh fish and bread and tomato and coffee bean and bottled grape juice and ham, and now I'm poor. Well, kinda. I still have a little bit of money. Ain't no fucking way you finished Nordcry map also? Yes, I have! Of course I have. I've already finished like the newest update as well. I don't know if you've played the newest update, so I don't want to spoil what new area they added. But they did add more. And I guess it does count as Nordcry as well, but yeah, I did 100% that area too. Took me 3 weeks. You finished it? Let's go. Then you do know the moon. Stray cats have come looking for food. We got a cat knocking on my door. Okay, before I do anything with the cat, I need to give one away. Can I pick a cat here? I can put Blessed away. Or Blessed. But it's only for new cat. Please understand. I just must get a new one. Hi Kipalucha, nice to see you. Thanks for the 5 stream streak. Just glad Eggman isn't there. True that. I'm also glad that Eggman is not on the Genshin moon. But yeah, I have 100% of that area. I'm sorry. The only thing I haven't 100%ed yet, out of I think most of the content, I haven't done the theater a lot. And I haven't done all of the, what are they called? I freaking call it Catsiv, I need to rename it. The tiny bosses that are like scattered all over the world that you need to find. I haven't done all of those yet. Also, achievement-wise, I haven't done all of them, of course. But I'm trying my best, Some of them are also hidden, which kind of sucks. Because for someone like me, hidden achievements are an enemy. I want to see all of them. I want to know exactly how many I'm missing. Sumeru is a bitch. I remember Sumeru. I remember particularly the Aranara quest. I hated doing the Aranara quest. I needed a guide for it. I generally like got all of the Aranara. It killed me. I never want to do that ever again. But I've heard there's gonna be something similar in the next region, so I'm scared. It's basically, how do you say this? It's like little creatures scattered all over the map. And I think it's over 100 of them. There's no hints as to where they are, you just need to find them, and the area is huge as fuck. That was the R&R quest. Lovely. I adored it. Not. I hope they're never doing that again. Never put collectibles in your game. I'm gonna try and get all of them. It's gonna be a problem. Okay. I'll get the American diner furniture. We're pretty close to finishing the game. It's insane. I'm gonna go call a regular. Oh, they're talking outside. Need to pay more attention to this. Buddies and pals, come hang by my fire. How comfy. But Aval, sweetie? Why was the invite letter made with cut up newspaper clippings? Why'd you sign the letter with the Great Weaving Society? Sorry to say, I left Gavin's crochet kit at home. It's a late evening society. Gramps. That's the name of my cool exclusive ghost story club. Ghost stories? Like the ones with creepy crawlies, dastardly devils, and gibbering ghoulies? Miserly mice? Look, blame Sofeira for putting up that campfire. Just gotta tell spooky stories around one of these, right? Gotta be right back, have a good time. The ghosts. They'll be there soon enough. So here goes. Submitted for the approval of the Late Evening Society. I call this story Scary Wood Time. Scary Wood Time. Okay. Once upon a time, right here in Catawal, there was this gal. Her name was, Jimbus. Not again, Jimbus. Yeah, Jimbus. So Jimbus and his friend of theirs, Yusuf, loved to go on these hikes in the woods. This one time, on a cold winter day, they went on a hike to Pop Top Mountain. That does not sound so scary. It sounds more like a level from these Speedy the Fast Talk games Mateo likes to play. Speedy the Fast Talk! Hush. Jimmy's and Yusuf are experienced hikers, but old Pop Top is the cream of the crop, mountain-wise. So they're really excited about topping Pop Top. As they start to climb, Yusuf turns to Jimbus. Are you sure this is a good idea? Didn't those hikers go missing here just last winter? Legally, this thing's on it. For real. Don't worry about it, this is my last climb before I retire as a hiker, says Jimbus. Once I climb this, I'm handing in my boots and fleece pants. Oh, lovely. I sure hope nothing untoward happens to them so they can relax and enjoy their retirement. Somebody tells me you haven't heard a lot of ghost stories, little Carter. After a couple hours of hot hiking, the wind gets, like, way worse. They can barely see through the snow, right? Jimbus can just make out this log cabin in the distance. As they get close to the cabin, they think they can hear a sound out in the woods. It's like rhythmic, ticking sound. Hydrate! Hi, thank you for the hydrate! They hear the hydrate? They hear just like, hydrate! Let me give you a shout out. How you doing, Ryder? It's nice to see you. There we go. Tick, tock, tock, tick. Thanks for the sound effect. The storm is getting so bad. They see no choice but to check out his cabin. At night, they fall into an uneasy sleep, huddled together for warmth. That is until something wakes Jimbus. A rhythmic ticking sound tapping against their window. Tock, 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 tock. Slowly, Jimbus rises to look at the window, black from the lack of light outside. With trembling fingers, they turn on the flashlight on their phone and point it at the window. Eee! In the window, they see 4 or 5 raccoons! What? Aww, the sweet babies must be cold! Jimbus opens the door for them so they can warm their weird little hands by the fire. And who is that they brought with them? It is a hiker that got lost last year. It sure is nice that these cute trash rats kept me fed and alive for a whole year, they say. Carter, that's not how ghost story goes. This was my spooky story? Jimbus and Yusuf adopted a whole lot of raccoons and became a big happy family. Oh, and then they bought a blimp and traveled the world. Ha ha ha. Was the blimp haunted or what? What are we doing here? Raccoons. Scary. You leave the trio arguing about exactly how friendly the ghost haunting the blimp is. You can't wait to give your creative input on the next ghost story. That was kind of cute. I like that one. I like how they literally derailed the story and made it not scary. Let's see. I need to call another regular apparently. They need food. They need food. Why do you need food? Food is right there. These cats are insufferable. You have 1 million food and somehow they need more food. I can't believe them. I cannot believe them. Now I'm gonna go call up a regular. So we don't forget to do that. I'm gonna call up Carla.
Oh, hey.
There we go. I'm gonna go to town, quickly gain some ingredients. Oh yeah, we got like the new recipes and they're super expensive, of course. Because why would they not be? I cannot afford these. Maybe eventually. I think of Panic, I do. Do we like cats? Do we like cats indeed. In fact, there's so much like cats that we have our own raccoon. I need more of these. I will not buy these because I want to buy this table. Photo book. Apparently it's not a table, it's like a photo book, okay. That's different than the tables we got. I didn't even realize. Let's hope that we get the money to buy the recipes as well. Get Aki. Oh my god, Aki has like 25 cooking right now. I think Matt, better service. Even better. Make Matt like the best server in existence. And Aki is just cooking everything in the kitchen.
Hi.
There you go. Sofeira, sometimes when I wake up, I think about how you are my friend. It's a nice thing to wake up to. That is way fucking cute. That is way fucking cute to say. I'll put out the strange doll again. I think we didn't end up getting the ghost cat yet. Yeah. Soon. Very soon. Also this one. There we go. AG. Hearts and minds. Customers find this cat absolutely delightful, or we could have the cat as natural muse to artists. I'm getting delight. I'm getting delight. There you go. Now you're a cat. Dum, dum. Awesome. All I see is number go up. You're luring cats into your shop. Basically, we're adopting strays and then we're also giving them away again. So we have like a cat cafe. But all the cats are like literally picked up and yeah, we do kind of lure them to the store. Allergic to myself. No! You'll die! Please don't die. And ironically, the cats are so cute when you pet them all. Okay, stray cat. There it is. There's my ghost cat! Remember me. I'll remember you. I'll remember you. Maybe I'll turn to a ghost cat too. Technically, this one is hairless. Right? Or does it have like ghost hair? Blueberry. This one's gonna be Mori. Adopted. Beautiful. The ghost cat. Sus, hi! I adopted you! That's probably a weird thing to hear. Hold on. Hold on. Give me a second. I didn't mean to say it like that. Give me a sec. Ah! Why? Who did it? Sus, why? Sus? You? Committing violence? Oh, thank you for the posture check. Let me give you a shout out. I hope you're doing good. I want to show you you. I want to show you the you cat. I hate hearing the toilet at all times. That's you! You're Robocat. You should be somewhere. Where are you? I'll find you. There you are! Juju! Robocat! Manalas Hi! Warum tust du mir das an? Aus welchem Grund würdest du das tun? Das ist eine richtig schlechte Idee. Nein! Wieso klicke ich das so an? Jetzt musst du das lesen. Ah, schon wieder. Warte kurz. Warte kurz. Ich fix das. Ich mach das richtig. So. Es ist schon wieder irgendwie nicht am Funktionieren. Das ist gemein. Hier. Jetzt soll es funktionieren. Oder auch nicht. Da! So, da haben wir's. Da haben wir's. Danke für das Eis. Sehr nett von dir. Oh nee, jetzt muss ich das alles lesen, aber auf Deutsch. Ah, verdammt. Ah, ich probier's einfach mal. Hallo, Sofeira, Kumpel. Schau dir mal diesen Welpen an. Welcher Welpe? Abel zeigt dir eine große Box, in der einen Schreibtisch gestellt hat? Zu einem Bild eines Plastikmodells auf der Vorderseite. In großen, hellen Buchstaben kannst du auf der Box lesen. Was? Schönes Mädchen. Schönes Mädchen, Waffenkatze. Normal. Ich weiß nicht mal, was das ist. Ich weiß nicht mal, wie ich das vorlesen soll. 1 von 144. Hä? Ist das irgendwie so super selten oder so? Ich bin ein großer Fan von schönes Mädchen, Waffenkatze. Soll ich Waffenkatze sagen oder Pistolenkatze? Schönes Mädchen, Pistolenkatze. So, jetzt haben wir's. Warte, echt jetzt? Es gab einen zweiten Pistolenkopf in Caterball, von dem ich niemals was gehört habe. Oh, Pistolenkopf ist der Fanname. Ich habe gerade so eine Bootleg VHS-Kassette bekommen. Vom Schulausflug Arc, Alter. Vom Schulausflug Arc, den du unbedingt ansehen musst. Als erstes muss ich Finley zeigen, wie man dieses Plastikmodell zusammenbaut. Da du auch ein Pistolenkopf bist, kannst du mitmachen. Ach du Scheiße, ich will nicht mehr mitmachen. Ich habe keinen Bock mitzumachen. Bro hat sich einfach die teuerste Plastikmodelle gekauft, die es gibt anscheinend. Hallo, habt ihr alle über mich geredet? Oh, Abel, was ist in dieser komischen Box? Das ist eine gar nicht so komische Box, die die Antworten zu all deinen Problemen hat. Nur ist es ansehen. Es ist schönes Mädchen Pistolenkatze. Ich hasse das, ich will das nicht übersetzen. Schönes Mädchen Pistolenkatze. Warum fühlt sich das an, als wären 90% unserer Konversationen mit Theo nur darüber? Das ist viel cooler als alles, was man Theo mag. Außerdem will es dir helfen mit diesem Ding, über das wir gerade reden. Aber bitte erklär uns, was ist schönes Mädchen Pistolenkatze? Cheryl, du bist die Einzige, die mich versteht. Ich bin einfach am Leiden. Ja, Sofeira hat recht. Wer ist diese wunderschöne... Oh mein Gott, wie soll ich das überhaupt... was? Wer ist diese wunderschöne pistolenschwingende Katze? Pistolenschwingende, ich weiß nicht, wie ich das übersetzen soll, Mann. Okay. Abels Finger sind einfach am Zittern, außer... aus Freude dran, keine Ahnung, Mann. Oh. Und eine Episode schönes Mädchen Pistolenkatze spielt auf seinem Telefon, während er gerade darüber redet. Ich kann nicht. Ich will nicht nochmal sagen, schönes Mädchen Pistolenkatze, ich sterbe. Okay, so. Dieses Mädchen, Felinity, lebt auf einer Weltraumstation. Oh mein Gott. Weltraumschein? Fragezeichen. Oh mein Gott. Okay, dieses Mädchen, Eifelin, die lebt auf einer, auf einer Weltraumstation namens Weltraumschein. Mit ihrem sprechenden Katzenpartner Sola. Das ist einfach dieses ganz normale Weltraumschulmädchen, richtig? Okay. Sich mit der sprechenden Katze zu treffen, wirkt jetzt nicht so normal. Warum sagst du das mit null Sarkasmus? Komplett normal, richtig? Aber das ist nur bis... Oh mein Gott, wie soll ich denn das jetzt, Alter? Bis Dunkel-Weltraum-Anomalie, Mistress, Illustrious, Eisfreunde, emotional... Oh mein Gott. What the... Wie soll ich das übersetzen, Mann? Schönes Mädchen, Pistolenkatze. Hört sich so sehr nach einem Cold Mirror Video an. Es hört sich halt echt so an. Es hört sich halt echt fies so an. Bruh. Okay. Sekunde. Ich schaff das, ich schaff das. Komplett normal richtig. Aber nur, bis dunkles Weltraum-Anomalien Mistress Illustrious sich über Eisfreunde hermacht und ihre emotionalen Schwächen gegen sie verwendet, um sie zu dunklen Kriegern zu verwandeln. Was zur Hölle lese ich? Was zur Hölle lese ich? Hallo, Ethan, wie geht's dir? Schön, dich zu sehen. Und das ist der Moment, in dem Eis sich transformiert. In schönes Mädchen Pistolenkatze. Alter, ich kann nicht mehr. Ich hasse das. Ah, hört sich nach... Ja, schon, hört sich ein bisschen danach an. Alter. Ich will das nicht sagen auf Deutsch. Ah. Okay. Abel beginnt wild zu gestikulieren. Er schwingt die Arme von der Seite zu Seite. Hat Abel Autismus? Was wird Abel auf einmal los? Ja, das ist jetzt neue Information. Das ist bisher aber nicht passiert. Seine Hüften? Er schwingt auch seine Hüften mit. Was ein interessanter Touch ist. Was soll das bedeuten? Warum schwingt er seine Hüften? Bruder! Jetzt reicht aber. Okay. Wir retten den Weltraum. Ein Herz pro Moment, keine Ahnung. Mit einem wunderschönen Lächeln und einer wilden Pistole. Schönes Mädchen Pistolenkatze. Im Namen der Sonne. Ich werde dich bestrafen. Ja! Ich will sterben. Ich will das nicht auf Deutsch lesen. Ich will das nie wieder auf Deutsch lesen. Oh mein Gott, was habe ich gerade gelesen? Ich werde jetzt einfach mal ganz freundlich klatschen, werde ich. Ja, ich will ganz freundlich klatschen. Ich habe hier 3 Optionen. Ich kann entweder wild klatschen, freundlich oder verwirrt. Ich werde es mal freundlich machen. Es klingt so viel schlimmer. Es klingt so viel schlimmer auf Deutsch. Ich kann das nicht. Das ist der Grund, warum wir keinen englischen Titel, wenn es im Kino ist oder so, auf Deutsch übersetzen. Weil es einfach so schrecklich klingt. Es klingt gar nicht gut. Oh mein Gott. Das war großartig. Schönes Mädchen Pistolenkatze scheint ein echt tougher... Oh mein Gott, ich kann nicht tough sagen, oder? Doch, tough. Tough gibt's im Deutschen. Tough gibt's. Schönes Mädchen Pistolenkatze scheint ein echt tougher Keks zu sein. Du kannst jetzt aufhören mit der Pose. Aber er hat immer noch seine Arme oh mein Gott, ausgestreckt. Und realisiert es jetzt, wie er aussieht. Er sieht übrigens... Er sieht übrigens majestätisch aus. Ich kann das nicht. Ich kann das nicht. Ich will das nicht. Oh mein Gott. Ich halte das alles nicht mehr aus. So ja, also schönes Mädchen Pistolenkatze. Finley. Du hast mir gesagt, wie du einfach Probleme dabei hast, dich auf deine Arbeit zu konzentrieren. Ich habe auch gerade mega Probleme, Bro. Und dass du ein entspannendes Hobby brauchst, um dich ein bisschen zu beruhigen, ja? Deshalb habe ich mir gedacht, wir sollten einfach mal so kleine Plastikmodelle bauen. Und das könnte es dann auch machen. Es ist echt einfach. Du brauchst nicht mal Kleber. Und wenn du fertig bist, hast du eine schöne Pistolenkatze. Ich will nicht mehr. Es ist echt... Es ist echt entspannend, ein Model zusammenzubauen. Diese Anleitung schaut schon ziemlich intens aus. Aber sicher doch. Plastikmodell bauen ist ein bisschen wie Kochen. Zuerst verfolgst du einfach das Rezept. Dann nimmst du dir Zeit und verfolgst einfach mal die Schritte, wie du sie siehst. Aber irgendwann, wenn du da ein bisschen besser drin bist, kannst du dann auch deine eigenen kleinen Dinge dazu hinzufügen. Ich will das nicht lesen, Mann. Ich mag es, Kampfschaden an die Rüstung zu setzen. Alter. I think I've never struggled so hard on like translating any text ever before. Holy shit, that was hardcore. How the heck am I supposed to translate this without sounding cringe every sentence? Oh my god. Schönes Mädchen-Pistolenkatze kills me. I'm never gonna say that ever again. I might say it again. I'm lying. Best section 100 out of 10. That redeem, Manadas, was so well timed you have no idea. That was the worst. And Sherelle understood every bit of it, of me struggling. You know, that does sound pretty relaxing. Oh my god, imagine having to read the text like it's actually written out. Oh my lord. You know, Arvel, you kind of like pretty girl gun cat yourself, you know? Yeah, Arvel is totally... Arvel is the pretty girl gun cat. Usually kind of in the background, not making a lot of noise. And you tend to put on this tough front to scare people off. But when someone needs your help, you transform into this whole other version of yourself. And do your very best to help them, you know? I think you're kind of amazing, Arvel. That's ridiculous. Sofeira, second opinion. You're very mean and never help anyone. No, I agree. I think Arvel is pretty girl gun cat. Brother. Listening and waiting. Waiting for what? Such as being a lurker, striking when the time is right. That was terrifying. Menadas, please don't do that to me again. I'm so scared. You are like no help, Sofeira, but thanks, I guess. I appreciate it. Yeah! Except you're in a girl gun cat. Oh, sorry. In a pretty girl gun cat. There we go. Ah, hey, that's cool. And oh? Oh? Then he has found another box underneath the pretty girl gun cat model. Box reads, Max Gunwolf, Space Scourge. And shows a red Space Wolf robot thing with abs. Oh yeah, that's Max Gunwolf. Entschuldige. Würde ich hier sagen Max Kanonenwolf oder Max Pistolenwolf? Irgendwie habe ich schon Bock, Kanonenwolf zu sagen, das. Ah ja, der Kanonenwolf. Kennst du ja? Max Kanonenwolf. He and Guncat have this sometimes a rival, sometimes pal kind of deal going on. It's a pretty common trope and hey, where are you going? I'm gonna go home and put this together now to relax. Bye. Not sure what just happened here. But at least me neither. Arvel. I'm not sure what just happened there. But at least Finley looked pretty stoked. Oh well. I'll let you get back to work now, so thanks for hanging. I think I've never complained more in my life about how awful cool English things sound in German. I will never get over this section. That was awesome though. That was awesome. I might have to clip that and send it to my best friend later. I'm sorry. That was like, I was struggling so hard. Okay. I need milk. I have a cafe with hot milk. That's unacceptable. Have some cake and cheese. And now I'm poor. That's how it be. You buy cheese and some milk and one recipe and you die. Okay, I'll buy... No, I won't buy anyone. I'm gonna call Palalada. Here we go. So 2 more things and I'm actually kind of done with the shrine. And we should be able to fight him. I'm never gonna get over that. Holy. I need to rethink German gibberish being 10 minutes after this one. Oh my lord. That may have as well killed me. I wonder what Eisen was doing during that time, because Eisen doesn't understand a word of German. He was just sitting there like, what the fuck is going on? What is he saying? What the hell? Stray cats have come looking for food. I guess they have. I suppose they have a Same reaction? Yeah. I'd imagine. I like all of these cats. I would take every single one of them. Alas, I cannot do so. There's Cormac. There's a Ringo. There's Cleo. I'm gonna put the Ringo. just want to see like what other cats there are. I'm not gonna adopt them, but I want to see what they are. Have you ever considered having other animals in a pondering, like tadpoles or slugs or hagfish? No. Slimy Critter Cafe, yes please. Okay, Kalalala, you might be alone with this one. You need like a specific cafe for that one. Very specific. There might be one, honestly. I wouldn't put it past Japan to not have one of these. They probably do. They probably have like a tadpole cafe or something. There's probably one in the world. Me? You want to be in the cafe? You already are. You're already in a cafe. Yes, we do have a slime. A slimy critter. I understand everything, Fistola. Ison, you have no idea how cringe Pretty Girl Gun Cat sounds in German. There is nothing that could have saved that title in German. Nothing. Slug Cafe, we should have one. It's gonna be a very slow cafe. Fancy food bowl. Is this a basic bowl? Oh, wait, but we have fancy bowl. We have the fanciest of bowls. Why is this raccoon tired? Well, it's not tired. It's hungry. Has it been trapped? Can it eat? I was just running around complaining about wanting food. But we already got food. Meow. Look at him. He's so happy. German gibberish is the funniest routine, please never remove it. I struggle so hard, though. Please. Wait. It's especially hard like when it's during a story moment. It's so mean. Wee. Okay. I can probably buy the names photo book. But I cannot yet buy the last thingy. Where do I put this thing? Like here? I'll put it here for now. I'm gonna have to put that elsewhere though. Don't we want to put it here maybe? Here? Here. Here. Okay. So. Try much. Watching you panic forever is very funny, makes me laugh or realize how it is, Ison. So we're friends for that long, and all you want to do is see me panic. I can't believe you. Okay. So, once we're done with the tea room furniture, we only need the last one, and then like story is ending, I suppose. But I do want the tea table. I do want the tea table. I don't want the tea table. Give me money. I must get the tea table, please. Please. Meow. Hello. I love how all of the cats start the day with saying meow. Same though. Like when I get out of bed, I go meow. Oh. I'll be calling over Matteo. Hello. I should be calling over Kalalala as much as I can, to be honest, because we need that resource. But alas, we'll get enough eventually. We still need to buy a recipe, no? No, we got all of the recipes in the game now. Okay, perfect. Now it's saving time. Holy jiggle. I do like that they added like a bunch of conversations with these funny tables that we can get. So it doesn't feel like it's kind of over once you get like the main storylines done. We get additional content, which is kind of sweet. Pet a cat. Art aficionado. Cat appreciates art even without a laser pointer on it. Ooh. I should be looking into the trades at least. Very excited for this weekend. Me too! You're gonna have a VR hangout. VR chat hangout. Thanks for putting me on his schedule. It's crazy. I wanted to generally like have a reason to take my day off. It's a good excuse. You think I'm advertising you, but the reality is, it just looks better than putting sleeping on there. That being said, let me give you a big shout out, Ison. Because I am very much looking forward to the VR chat hangout. I really enjoy those. They happen to be with Iton's community, so you can join as well if you want to. I'm gonna be there for sure. There's gonna be a bunch of people. They're usually very chill though. They're usually very, very chill. And even if you're anxious, you're like very welcome, I think. Nothing to be scared of. For someone like me who hates like huge group get-togethers usually, this is a very chill one. This is one I can kind of live with. A very nice one. You do very well on these. Please take a day off and everybody even? No. I can only take days off if I'm actually doing something if I'm busy. Siri, boba tea, Burgundy Blazers, boba tea. Matteo, have you become like AI? Are you okay? Don't mind me, Sofeira, just trying to get better targeted ads. Okay, he is based for wanting boba tea. He is based for wanting boba tea. Never forget to rest. I'm kidding, Shirelle. Of course I'm gonna rest as well. No worries, no worries. I will always rest. I've also learned with streaming that people actually want you to rest. They don't want you to die. I know, insane, but most people don't want you to die. So like, it's probably better you rest when you do need rest at times. Okay, let's get a new project. This is the last one. Eastern Tea House furniture. I haven't even looked at the furniture. I should be looking at it at least. Even if I'm not gonna rebuild it and if I'm stuck in this Halloween theme that I'll never get rid of. Because you know me, Halloween is all around the year. It's not just in October. That being said, Summerween is like basically already over. But I am feeling like Summerween should be a little longer, you know? I feel like I'm gonna do some kind of Summerween event eventually. Because there's never enough Halloween, really. Boba tea is life, it is. I haven't had boba tea in a long time. But my favorite one... What is your favorite? I want to hear your favorite too. My favorite one is... I forgot. I forgot the name for it. The vocabulary has slipped my mind! I'll find it. It's the purple one. It's the root. The root that tastes like cocoa. Oh my god. 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 I'll find the word. I'll find the word. I'll find the word. Give me a second. I'll find it. I'll find it. I'll find it. Purple boba tea. Name. Taro! Taro milk tea is my favorite. There we go. How did I forget the word taro? It's 2 syllables. What the hell? Hi, Remy! Oh, Remy's not here. He just said coffee. I got excited. I thought Remy was here. Man. Cries. No, Remy. Sadness. Summerween isn't real. Summerween is very real! What do you mean? Coffee milk tea is also very good. It is like basic, but it is very good, so I can't say anything against it. But I'm gonna call it basic, simply because it's you, Ison. On the fruity side, you like a lemon tea with blueberry boba. The fruity ones are also very, very good. I tend to always get the non-fruity ones. But sometimes, especially in summer, I feel like the fruity ones are awesome. Okay, I'm gonna have to buy some ham. I bought a little more than that. I can't control myself. I wanted to look at the furniture. So. We got a nice toilet, my favorite furniture. But I wanted to see like what an inflatable table. I see. Inflatable chair. I see. Okay. I'm not so blown away by the inflatable chair. I'm not gonna lie. That's alright. We got... What else do we get? Pink carpet. Tropical... Buys everything. Madame Whiskers extra fluffy carpet. Mine. Overgrown wall. Mine. Purple wallpaper. Mine. 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 there more? Once flying carpet. Once flying carpet, your face is basic. Thank you, Ison. I appreciate your compliment. I think my face is pretty basic as well. It's awesome, isn't it? It's not even acidic. You like when Remy gets a shout out, it shows you a drawing of Remy? Oh, does it? I guess it does. Yes, it should. Because Remy gets in and like steals the coffee. And then Remy pops away. I forgot I added that. I forgot I added that for a second. After the truck reaction, I loved it. It does show you art. Let's see. Do you want any of these trucks? Not really. Cake display. Awesome, but I don't have any space. Ever. I'm gonna get the scarecrow outside. Parf. I don't have the place or the space. Like, I don't have any space. I'll get the once flying carpet, I guess, simply because. Candle holder. I need to buy things. I'm sorry, I can't. I need to. Torch. Now I'm running out of things. I didn't get the herbs. Yeah, but it's just fine, I guess. Cool cat painting, retro art. I'll get the retro art. And now I'm poor. I still didn't get the zombie hand. I wanted to get the zombie hand. I'm just enjoying breakfast. Remy! How you doing? We keep shouting you out. I hope you're doing good. Oh my lord. Inflatable table, yay. Brave friends, I have gathered you all here today for the adventures of a lifetime. Matteo, sweetie, for the last time, I will not invest in crowdsourced hide-and-seek spots. Nay, fair friendly, you merry band shall form an adventuring party to travel the land in search of fame and fortune. Oh no, Matteo's doing D&D with them. Matteo points at a stack of rulebooks, paper and dice, which is carefully arranged on the game table. I'll soon head to bed. Oh, have a good night then. Thank you for having joined, Shira. Is this one of those role-playing games? Carla, what? What? There's a lot of concern in my eyes right now. I don't know if it's coming through, but there's a lot of concern in my eyes reading this line. Oh, very exciting. Oh, can I be tied up first? No rope can contain me. What is happening here? Do me? Lot to unpack there. We're in a cafe. Ain't gonna link on that one. It's a role-playing game, Carla. RPG for sure. Okay. Right, I read about these. We make up characters and play pretend, right? And do a bunch of arduous paperwork. Character sheet? More like character yeet. Thanks, Ava. Kids still say yeet, right? Yes, Finley. You all take the roles out of adventurous heroes, while I, the games master, shall put forth the devious challenges you all must overcome. The game we'll play is called Kittens and Caverns. You play warrior cats traveling a fantastical medieval world. These cats stand upright and wield swords and such. Not sure why. Not sure why. Brother, you're supposed to give us like the setting and everything. Sofeira, what sort of characters would you like to play? Raccoon. It's a game about cats, Sofeira. Why would there be a raccoon? Why not? Maybe the game's artists get tired of drawing cats all the time? No self-respecting game developer making a game about cats would put in a raccoon! That's nonsense! There's a raccoon in this game. Fine, I'll be a cat. Of course you're a cat. But what class would you like to be? I can pick any class I want. That's right! Upper middle class then? Oh my god. Not like that! Like fighter, rogue, wizard, that sort of thing. You could be anything you can dream of. Miscommunication and boss this whole conversation here. Oh, like that. I'll be a musician. Oh, could I be a pet shop owner? I ban you from the cat class. You're only allowed in bird class, or I am definitely cat class. You can't do anything. But here sighs deeply, rarely. The sigh should be recognizable to any games master. Alright. Instead I shall be some strange fantastical thing. How about a witch? You are a witch. Here's your sheet. Sofeira, what class would you like to play? Barbarian, Necromancer, or Cleric? 100% Necromancer. The terrifying Necromancer. When a cat's 9 lives run out, this foul magician can give them a 10th. As a mindless servant of evil. I'll be a Necromancer, boo. What shall be your name, foul Necromancer? Stopley McGubbins! So Bristlethorn or Furwood, Stopley McGubbins, or Carla Lala, you pick my name. I'm curious what Carla would pick. I want to see what Carla picks. Oh dear, how about Sofeira? Oh my god, Carla, you could have done better. I think that name would really suit you, come on. Okay, Sofeira it is, very imaginative. I'll be Fingerstein the Bard. My meowling song shall win the hearts of many a lovely lass. Oh my lord. Yes, that is the appropriate moment to turn me to Nekosoft. Thank you, Iceland. Perfect. The Necromancer? Do you not know Necromancer? I had long ago, I had a shirt. There was like, literally it said Necromancer and had like cats, like reviving other cats from the grave. It was an awesome shirt and it doesn't fit me anymore and I'm very sad about it because I want to wear it. It's an awesome thing! Yeah, Necromancer instead of Necromancer. Heck yeah! You've never seen it before? How lovely. And I shall be Cromwell, the evil witch. Was my laugh evil enough? I've been practicing evil laughs. Alright, we're almost done here. Avel, tell me what you want to be, bud. Oh, I'll be a small business owner. That's an actual class? Alright. What's your name? Matteo. Oh, he's gonna fuck with him, isn't he? Matteo buries his head behind his Game Master screen. But has many useful tables, hiding frustration is the true purpose of any Game Master screen. What? What? Cool. So we'll all go home and finish rolling up our character sheets while pretending to actually care. Ah, well, come on. Thank you, Matteo. I'm so very excited for your funny little roleplay. Stop calling it that. I'm begging you, Carla. Here's my character's backstory I wrote so far. This is just the first 6 pages, so I'll mail you the rest. Please read it before the first game session, okay? You all leave an exhausted-looking Matteo at the game table. The life of a game master is a tough one, you realize. I learned a lot of lessons on this game. Am I still Jonathan? No. Remy, you're better than that. You're a raccoon. I had to give away Jonathan because there was a raccoon. I really wanted a raccoon, okay? Hi, Alice! Some role playing. Oh my god, stop. I'm not trying to make it role playing. It's the freaking game. It's the freaking game. The game. Leveling my Mori. There you go. Were you burping into my chat? What's happening? I'm gonna pee on the furniture. Do not pee on the furniture. You evil villain cat. I'm gonna call one of my regulars. To get you away from here. Matteo, adopt him. I thank you for the hydrate. I do appreciate it. Roleplay. I'm still dying over the fact that they said that. Stop using this emote! Oh my god! I have regrets. Oh my god. I'm dying. I'm choking on Coca-Cola. There you go. Okay. Okay, I'm not choking anymore. We're safe, I think. What I wanted to say is, like, a lot of you people didn't even notice that I added a new emote, and I can't believe no one's used it yet. That's insane. But also, like, in what context would you use that? Hold on, let me show you. Because I made this. To be fair, the butt one is the best one. No one can compete with that one. That's too strong. You okay? Yes, I'm okay. I was choking my Coca-Cola. Alice redeemed Sippy and killed me. Live on stream. No, I'm okay, I'm okay. I was sipping and like trying to talk. It is not exactly the best combination. I wouldn't recommend it. It kills you. What situation would we use this in? I don't know, Ison. Do you not have situations where you just like have to spam things like this? You don't? Aww. That's sad to hear. I hope you find those situations. I hope those situations find you actually. Blah blah blah. Okay. Golly me! Look at the time! I'm so sorry you had to hear me say golly me. Is bro gonna apologize for like existing next? Please don't do that. Please don't apologize for saying things, for existing. Matteo, like, I might not like you, but that's not good. You're okay to say things. You're okay to exist. Oh my lord. Poor Matteo. What happened? Let me... I don't know what I'm doing. I'm gonna train the mat. There you go. Train it. All of the mat training. I did get a lot of stuff and I haven't put in the cafe, so we need to change that. And I don't care where it goes, but it will go there. Here. Scarecrow. I can't put it there. I can put it right in front of the entrance. Where did I put it? Sorry for stop, Ison. Don't you dare apologize for existing. You are not allowed to. I unallow you from doing that. Here. The once flying carpet goes here. Have a cafe with at least 10 Rockstead is apparently an achievement. I'm sorry for breathing the same air. Sorry for not do not exist. You're supposed to exist. Everything else would very much confuse me. I'm gonna put the bats here. The torch here, because that is exactly where the torch should be, like right above the stuff. That's definitely a smart idea that no one will ever have an issue with. What's this purple wall look like? Horrible. I'm gonna use it. And then... what else we got? I got this pink looking rug, but I really don't like that one. You want like purple here? Like this area is purple themed? I think that's good. And then this little area has moss growing all over it. Yes, awesome. I think I'm good with this. Yes. What is this emote? What is that? Oh my god. Hold on. There we go. You forgot to say that. I'm just helping you. Skip the one. After random stuff emotes, I'm looking for the most unhinged rub combo. What is a rub combo? Help. 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 There's no HR department, is there? HR, please? Help. I'm being threatened. Doom 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 doom. What else we got? It's a tea table that I can't afford. Okay. I need to hold back, no buying any ingredients, just like sitting here. Okay, never mind. I need to call a regular. No sitting. No shitting down. Matteo, come back. Okay, Iceland. You are this close to a complete permanent ban for real, for real, for real, for real, for real. I'm joking. Much delete this guy. Delete him. Annihilate him. There you go. Dum, bam, dum, dum, bam. Play with cat. I didn't even like it. I don't think I even saw the cat I was playing. Can I not pet the ghost cat? I can't touch the ghost cat. Well, that's fucked up. I mean, it makes sense, but it's fucked up though. I can't pet the cat. That's not something that should ever happen. I'm pretty certain. They're all hungry, but there's food right there. I don't understand. Can I buy food for you guys? I would if I could. Does this help? I've bought all the food. Does it do anything? Lovely potluck lure. I'll see what comes in with that one. You can't walk through? We're even trying to walk. Sometimes I don't understand things in this game. Like right now that every cat is hungry, I don't understand that. Like they should be taken care of, I'm pretty certain. Stray cats have come looking for food. Oh, this is the cat that I didn't get. That's the one that I hadn't seen yet. Lucky cat! Sometimes when a customer leaves, gain 200 gold. Well, that would have been good very early on, I guess. But I didn't end up getting that. You're back? Hi, Matt! Welcome back! Hi, pal, friendo, chap. I'm focused testing nicknames. Did you finish your studying session? Mad. Can I see all your cats? You can see all my cats. I didn't end up like calling one after yours because I didn't find like the perfect cat for it, I think. I did find Remy, but that one's a raccoon though. That one's a raccoon though. We have Sus. These ones are newly adopted. We have a G. We have Mori. We have Bless, who is adopted at this point. Jonathan. And Spot. I gave them away to owners, I'm sorry. Then we have Pocky. Remy. Luna's still in here. Ison is still in there. Potato Cat. And Anhar. Remy Raccoon. Very fitting. Right? I saw the raccoon and I knew what I had to do. There we go. It's done. It's done. We wait till the end of the day and I guess something happens. I suppose. I hope. I'm going to buy new ingredients though. Oh no, I'm not going to buy ingredients. No buying ingredient. No buying ingredient. There we go. What are you good in? I would love to look that up, but I think we're at the very end of the story, so I will see once I can get that. Hopefully. Hopefully I can get it after. But you are a server, and you should be good in cooking and service at the moment. You are not a cat. You also, I think you had another skill. You had like taking care of cats as well as a skill. But I made you basically a server and taking care of the cats because Aki at some point outleveled you in cooking. But before that, you were our main cook. The townsfolk, filled with delight, have helped a lot in restoring the cat shrine. You wonder if everything with Hawkable acquisitions will be alright, and decide to go take a look. The shrine is fully restored. The stray cats mill about, enjoying the warm sun. It took a lot of work, and lots of help from customers filled with delight, but it's finished. Oh, they rebuilt the cat shrine. Brilliant, my friends, I can't believe we pulled it off. This old shrine looks about as young as me. Ha ha ha! The only thing they did is like put little cat stones in there. Like little statues. Get a strong sense of gratitude from the statues. I would, if I could talk to the statues, which I cannot. Still worried about Huckable though. Wonder when they'll get here. You guys, they got here. Are they catting both of your cats? Cute. Rats. Avel, who's kept watch, dashes into the clearing. Squawkable is right outside. I ain't gonna let them step a foot in here. Ready to rumble, Bonner? I ain't one for rumbling, wee Avel. I can yell real loud though. A megaphone voice thunders through the woods. Huckable Goon! Oh my god, look at him! This is Huckable Acquisitions Catawal Development Director. We order you to evacuate our premises. We are ready to bulldoze the site. What's that, sir? The slogan? Of course, Huckable, carrying you into the nest of the future. End of the road, Sofeira. Do we go down, guns blazing? I brought a mean-looking Nerf gun. There's a magic black cat I need to go find. Oh yeah, that would solve all our problems. Except it wouldn't, because it's banana cuckoo talk. There is a magic black cat, I swear. Hey, where are you going? You rush into the woods and search for the Grimalkin for a while, but they're nowhere to be found. What? When you make your way back, your friends are still unsure what to do. Oh shit. Hate to say it, Sofeira, but I reckon this ain't one of those magic animal saves the day kind of days. It's a sit-in, we're not going anywhere. Wonderful idea, dear. If only we had something scrumptious to eat, it would be sort of like a picnic. I, made sandwiches, personalized for each of ya. Happened by accident. What do you mean by accident, Avel? Avel? You prepared this for us? Wow, cutie. Oh my god, he's gonna die. He's gonna die of flush, never call him dad. Heck no. Anyway, here's the accompanying charcuterie. The absolute cutie. By the Bonner. Even old Bonner goes, the absolute cutie. Alright, we are moving in our bulldozers whether you have vacated the lot or not. That would be murder. Yes, sir, really? Alright. Huckable Dozer, the one machine to wipe it all clean. You can hear the humming of engines some distance away. You all exchange glances, a mix of fear and determination in your eyes. The rumbling gets louder and louder. Not so fast, cretin! No, it's not Matteo saving us. It's Matteo's voice on the megaphone. Siri, check heroic interruption of my bucket list. Finally. That one took a while. That's my megaphone, and Mr. Matteo, doesn't your company support this plan? Silence, cretin! Oh my god! Hey, now I have feelings! Sorry, anyway. Oh my god! Matteo, what? I did in fact want progress for Catawal, whatever that means. But so far around the pondering cats made me realize that that shouldn't be at the cost of what makes Catawal, well, Catawal. And I'm not the only one. Gather around, everyone. Chorus of witches, punks, fisherfolk, business people, vagabonds, and stray cats yell out in response. I took the liberty of looking into your hawkish little acquisition of this plot of land. It all seemed perfectly legal until... Siri, set a 3-second timer for dramatic effect. I can't with this guy. Until I requested the help of Gavin, our town's librarian. Gavin! I've never talked to this guy. Who is he? Hi, Bonner. Proud of you, sweetheart. Oh my god! It's the Gavin! The partner of Bonner! It's that Gavin! My hearts are bursting. Oh my god, that's so cute! Yeah, we dug through the oldest sections of the town's public records. And turns out that land is owned by Mrs. Grimm. Farewell stated that upon her death, the shrine is bestowed upon the upstanding members of this town and the many cats they keep. That's a weird will. Look, we're trying to wrap it up here, but point is, no dozering today. Oh man, I love the dozering part though. A long while for the Huckable Construction Corps to sheepishly saunter off. Woohoo! Looks like teamwork works yet again. And whinge. Great job, Matteo, I'm impressed. I hate sounding like a cliche, but we all did it together, didn't we? What a delight, dears. I'll visit the shrine for a little offering of fish every chance I get. So what saved us? Is literally Bonner's boyfriend like looking into who owns the land? It was that easy? Here, here. Best you don't forget our roots as a breezy cat-loving town again, eh? I'm sure this won't stop Huckable from buying up the rest of the town, though. That's when I'll introduce him to my buddies, Bud and Head. As in Headbutt, not the other way around. Well, we talked about this, no butting heads. I meant confronting elected officials and directed community action. Your friends slowly begin to leave the shrine, elated at the victory of the day. When you turn back, the Grimalkin is there. The Grimalkin that pissed off and didn't help the entire town? That Grimalkin? So, little Sofeira thing, don't call me that. Our plan worked. Our plan? Where were you? I was quite sure you and the townsfolk would figure this one out. The cats would like me to tell you. Nain would be very proud of you. What will you do now? Return to the city? I want to continue. I can't even go return to the city. I have only 3 options. So I want to spend more time with my new friends, want to continue building out the cafe, continue to help the stray cats. We'll help our friends. Mew, huh? A noble pursuit? There's the bonds of friendship which made this possible in the first place, no? However, you won't be seeing me again for a long time. My work is done for right now. Take good care of the cats for me. I'll miss you, weird magic little cat. I'll miss you. The Grimalkin steps into the woods, and for a short moment you feel like you can see the shadow of a lean, elegant dog figure waving at you. Well, time to get back to the pondering. Lots of work left to be done. Oh my god, there's more? Wait. You've saved the shrine to town from the dastardly Huckable Corporation. If you want to continue playing, we've just unlocked more customer slots? Cat slots? Re-adopting cats? New elite staff hire at the notice board and the staff slots to employ them. Bonus ingredient delivery service spied at the market. Have you tried out all the furniture yet for the friendship? One more cat! One more cat! Wait, I can have all my cats back? All of them? How? 6 staff slots? 32 chair slots? What? Okay, but like... tea table, buy that. I have all of the Eastern furniture as well. Like the bonsai and such, and the parasol. I haven't gotten any of these. Magic berry bush. Where's the zombie hand? There we go. That's one that I really wanted. So... oh my god! I can literally get an automatic ingredient buying service. But at that point, like, if I get like all of the servers and raiders, if I get the ingredient delivery service, what would even be left of the game? It's kind of awesome that I can re-adopt the cat though. But how do I get it back? How do I get the cat back? This is where the lucky cat is. Potluck. Hydrate! Thank you for the hydrate. And the posture check. Thank you, Garrett. Appreciate it. So, technically, I can buy them back. I can buy the cats back. No way I can just buy them. Yo, that's insane. I can literally just say, give me my cat back. Oh my god. I want the tea table to be here. We haven't seen like any interactions on that one yet. I want to see at least like one of those interactions or something. This needs to be in a cafe tile. Can this be outside? This can be outside. Can I hide it somewhere? No. Yeah, we only have like these few little tiles here apparently. I need to put it inside then. There we go. Beautiful bonsai. I mean, it's pretty awesome, but I am wondering like if is there gonna be more added, like dialogue-wise? I guess we're kind of through with it. Except for this table. I think we've had them on every table so far. We also didn't have like Nain. We didn't have the memory book table yet. More stray cat. That's kind of awesome. So you can actually get all of the cats is what you're saying. I do want to see like what the upper cat limit would be. Like, can you generally adopt all of them? 23. You can adopt the cats. You can adopt all of the cats. No way. No way you can adopt all of the cats. Oh my god. How am I supposed to survive this game? Now the question is, should I do that or should I not do that? Because technically we're done with the main game. I don't think there's more to the story anymore. Other than maybe these two tables, like having more interactions. I can't even afford anything. What do you think? Oh, the cat, the cat! I think I'll wait until, like, we get more interaction. Yeah, because we got this one right now. I want to see that one at the very least. Hello, Sofeira, come join us. I was just about to ask Matteo here, but how his day has been? Oh, my day? Absolutely amazing. Just terrific. I made the perfect coffee blend. I imagine what it would be like to walk a dog. Got into it with my dad over the phone. Ate some really good hummus. You got into what with your dad? Oh, this is nothing unusual. Me and the old man get into it every once in a while, alrighty. Mostly he gets into it. I just sit and pretend to listen. Always going on about my goals. I ever don't do enough to meet my goals, and if I do meet some goal, it's because I didn't set the bar high enough for myself. Oh, that sounds awful. Sorry to hear that, Matteo. That sounds difficult. It's alright. He's been like this ever since I was a child. Whatever you do, don't end up like me, he'd say. Set your sights as high as you can, and never be satisfied with anything less. But I never thought he ended up all that bad. Sure, we didn't have a lot of money, and I had to hustle to help my parents get by. But I like to think we had a good time. He sounds a little bit like my mom's. They often tell me I'm not doing the right thing, or how I'm not meeting their expectations. Wow, it sounds like we might be dealing with exactly the same thing. Really? Does your dad also scold you when you put too much frog dribble in your potion? No frog saliva involved in our arguments. Usually. But I know what it's like to want to grab a parent by the shoulder, shake them around and scream, "This is my life, and I think I know what I'm doing, okay?" Like that. Oh dear. My moms might have one too many shoulders combined for me to grab. But I understand where you are coming from, dear. Aww. I'd like to know the one time frog saliva was involved in Matteo's argument. Me too, Hux. I am very interested in that. Also, have a shout out. It's nice to see you. Feels like no matter what I do, I am not doing it enough like them. I am not studying potion making as much as them. I do not conduct myself as witchly as them. My summoning circles aren't as perfectly round as theirs. They're not round enough. Oh dear. Our old folks sure can be a pain, huh? What about you? How's it for you? Oh my god, don't ask me about my parents, please. Bad idea. What are the answers though? I want to at least read. I trust my parents even when they nag a bit. My parents are exactly like that. I think these situations sound pretty different from each other actually. Sounds like your parents want the best for you. I don't know, I feel like the situations are different. Like, they have a similarity in that their parents just, like, really want them to succeed just a little bit too much. To the point they're kind of annoying. I wouldn't say the last one. I wouldn't necessarily say the third one, but I guess it's closest to what I would say. For real? In what way? I'd say me and Carla's situation seems pretty much the same, don't it? Well, Matteo, in your instance, it does sound like to me, like your father wants the best for you? I do not know exactly what the situation is, but it sounds to me like he does not want you to end up in a similar place. Although, I do think you could communicate this more delicately. Oh. Go! Thank you for the car rating, Mavenir. Covering his webcam with spittle really isn't the best way to go. Oh my lord. There we go. My mouse was super slow. But I see what you mean. In the past, it's encouraged me a lot. I could say the same for your moms. Lordy me. I'm sure I'm no expert in parent-child relationships. Sort of sounds like they're trying to keep you close. To, I don't know, kind of protect you. Hi, Zero! How you do? You did give me the key for this one. Love this game. Can't wait for the second game. Hold on, let me give you 2. There is a second game I saw, yeah. Sounds to me like maybe they could trust you more to choose your own path. Even when you don't know exactly what you're doing. That's a really nice way of putting it, Matteo. I suppose we went a bit overboard that year. Oh yeah. We can't help it that complaining about parents is just really, really cathartic. It's funny how we could see a different side to each other's stories than we ourselves could. Aww. Ain't that always the way? Good talk, Carla. And Sofeira, thanks for sorta talking us through it. Have you considered a job as a team facilitator? You'd kill, bud. Maybe we could talk about this some more, Matteo. But we will get to leave. We will get leave you. Oh my god, what? Okay, that's a bit of a problem here. In the sentence. I didn't realize that. We will get to leave you, probably, to get back to your business, Sofeira. That's probably what it should say. Thank you. And so I'm gonna assume it should have said. Can we set up the cafe design super nicely? I'm basically done with the game-ish. Question mark? Basically. I played like through the main story and I got like all of the furniture. I saw, I think, 2 stories on this table, 1 on this one, and 1 on that one. I haven't seen anything on this one yet. They have like special tables included that give you more story. Or a little bit more. Oh, I did this one too. The outside one. Also, thank you. I tried like keeping it in a vampire theme. At the same time, it was kind of chaotic at the very end. I don't like the toilet section. I wanted to make like a trophy room, but as you can see, it's a little bit all over the place. The rest of it I like. Also, I'm running out of every ingredient while I'm talking. Lovely. There you go. So yeah, I got all of these that have given me like extra. Yeah, I don't have that, but that give me like extra story. And I haven't adopted every cat, for I do know that is a possibility. DLC special table stuff came after you finished the game. You did play again, and the stories that tell you more about the friend characters are fun. I just wonder how many there are, you know? It's like, go! Because like, I've seen a few of them, but I'm not really certain how many there are until I've seen all of them. Because I am interested in seeing them actually. Might look into it. Just so I know. But yeah, I do want to adopt this one at the very least, though. Because Gao know that. Yep. Because Gao. You know another indie game that I haven't played yet? Oh yeah, I need to redeem the code that you last gave me. That was also a cafe game. I'm pretty certain. I need to redeem that still. I think I haven't yet. What was it? I'm still, like, gonna play Swooshy Come Home at some point again, I think. Because that one got a free update that I never ended up playing. Another game that I really look forward to that I have on my wishlist but haven't, like, bought yet is the little gator game. I think that one got a second one. I did end up, I think, buying the Duck Detective game too, which I haven't played yet. I did play the Salami one. I did play the first one. There's a bunch of indie games in my library that are really like they're aching to be played. And there's so many more that I'm looking forward to as well. This one is pretty cute though. I enjoyed it a lot. Let's keep the morning. Technically, can I hire like more people right now? I'm just gonna hire people, I guess. Because why not? Oh, no, they cost something now. I see how it is. Okay, these are gonna cost me stuff. You can't just simply hire them. Yeah, it's a little bit different. I guess I can hire this one. There you go. These are the ones that are looking for the cats. I haven't really like given away a lot of my cats because I kind of wanted to keep them, I'm not gonna lie. I don't want to be giving away my cats. I know there's a system to like buy them back now. Unless they are expensive. They are not cheap. We bought. Duck Detective sounds quack. Oh, did you not watch the first one? I did play for the first game. There's apparently a second one. It's like a German-made indie game where you play a duck detective. And it's actually pretty cute. I thought it was cute anyway. Ding, 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 ding. It's also not too long. It has very iconic characters for me at least. Very simple, like design-wise, but very iconic, like character-wise, I think. Let's call them Mateo. Yeah, I'll get like this one more cat in, I think. And I might stop there. And after I stop like streaming today, I will probably look into like how many interactions I've missed. And see if I want to like do them off stream or on stream. Depending if it's worth it or not. Right now it seems worth it to play like a little bit more. But I want to check it out, I want to make sure. And I want the lucky cat. That's really why I'm still here. I really want this cat. One more time. One more time and I can have the cat. Sometimes it bugs out a little for me, I think. There we go. And sometimes I need to refill the bowls. Even when they're already full. Maybe... There we go. Maybe they're running out of food for a reason, actually. Yeah, they need more cat food, general. They just need more. There we go. That's why they're constantly hungry. Then this is done. No, they should never be hungry again. They should be happy. That being said, I'm noticing the lack of ingredient. I still can't afford the bonus ingredient delivery service, but soon. And then I don't have to worry about a thing. Serve the omelette to Mateo. I'm keeping an eye out on the special table, seeing if they will come to them again, but I don't think they will. Oh my god. Gotta let the actual chefs prepare this. It's probably for the better. Because my character is still not that good in like preparing dishes. Despite everything. Onigiri, hi! It's nice to see you. Thank you for the iPad. And have a shout out. Hello, hello. But yeah, Duck Detective is definitely one that I do want to play. I think I did buy it. I want to look actually. Yeah, I do have it. The Ghost of Glamping is the second one. I did play the Secret Salami. I wonder if I should be playing like both of these. Depends really on how long the Ghost of Glamping is gonna be. So if we're stopping the game for a second, I'm just like looking at my gigantic game list of things that I still should be playing. There is a weird game called Dragon Kisser that I still need to play as well. That one's gonna be important too. Gareth. What are you gonna make Gareth good at? Serving. No cooking for you, Gareth. Sorry, wrong button. No cooking. Not leveling cooking. I gotta hydrate, Mavenir. Know what? Yeah, I'll hydrate.
Hi.
Hello, howdy, top of the morning. I'm focus testing new greetings. I love how Mateo's constantly testing something. I'm testing out new greetings. New business ideas. Make Lily first? Yeah, I'm always first here. What do you mean? What do you mean? My thirsty. Let us see. Stray cat, stray cat, stray cat, stray cat. Oh my god. Let me adopt. There we go. This is a lucky cat. Adopt. There you go, this one I still wanted. I've adopted every cat that is attracted to the lovely potluck lure. That was the only one, basically. I think all of the other ones we've seen. So technically, we have seen every cat in the game. I don't know that we saw every interaction in the game. But we have definitely seen every cat, I think. Train the random cat. Train the random stuff. I think I'm gonna make you good at cooking as well. There we go. No serving for you. Obviously, it's not gonna be good if like the new servers that have basically no skills are gonna try and like serve the customers right now. But they do need to level somewhat, right? Fancy food bowl. I'm gonna get that and see again what cat it brings me, I guess. But overall, I think we're kinda done. Question mark. Kinda. Royal cat bed. Because we could be buying like everything, but I feel like we don't need to buy everything, right? Or do we? Maybe we do. Maybe we do need to buy everything. Maybe I need to press the button on every single thing that I can get. Forever. And ever. Until everything has been bought. And then, once I run out of ingredients. Sakura chair? Sounds new as well. Nah, I shouldn't be buying everything. But just buy a bunch of bullshit there. Okay. I think item-wise we've also seen like everything that is in the game. I do like the royal cat bed though. I think we already have like one of those. Yeah, we had one of those already. Because these are like the best beds in the game, right? Oh, we need more actually. Oh, we don't have enough cat bed at all, I think. Or do we? Yeah, we don't even have remotely enough for the cats to care for. Like, we would have to generally, I think, fill out the whole place at this rate. Damn. Sorry, table. It really is an increase, like, once you get, like, all of the cats in, basically. Well, do be very cute. But I do think maybe I should stop here for now. Before I go crazy. Because I feel we could definitely like stack out the entire cafe, put all of those tables in, go and have like over 32 people visiting the cafe at a time. But I think we're kinda done here. I think this is good enough for me. Unless there are 10 million interactions I've missed, which I hope I haven't. Because I still haven't seen this table in action a single time. But it is what it is, and we did see like the ending of it, so I think I'm gonna save here. This is the notebook, right? Yeah. I'm still looking for it though. Nah, there's nothing new in here either. Yeah, the only thing that would, I think, be added would be the little interactions. I'm gonna see like how many those are if we really missed a lot of them. Depending on, either we're gonna see this again, or this might be my last stream of it. Alas, I need to find someone to read. And I think I have a little bit of an idea who. I have 2 ideas actually now, oh god. There's many cute people to raid. There's 3 people. 4 people. 5 people. I don't get to raid this one ever. Because this one is streaming for the 2nd time ever. Yeah, let's raid into Lily. Lily only started streaming like literally yesterday, so... It will probably be a little bit scary to be raided. I don't know if raids are even on. Let's see if they are. Can we? We can! Okay! Let's say hi to Lily together. It's literally Lily's 2nd stream. So let's go ahead and say... Happy streaming raid. Happy streaming raid? No. What do we do instead? What do we do instead? Let's do cat cafe raid. There you go. Let's be very nice to Lily and say hi over there. I'm excited to see Lily streaming as well. Makes me happy when people that have been like watching my streams or other people's streams start streaming as well. It's super fun. I'm gonna need like another emote for the people that don't have my emote. And I'm struggling to find it right now. Oh, I'm struggling. Cat go. Here we go. So, go hi and say hi to Lily for me. It would be very, very nice if you do. We're gonna see each other again tomorrow. And tomorrow I will be doing... Let me see... We have a few seconds left. Palworld! Right! My Palworld addiction. I get to play Palworld tomorrow. Let's go. Okay, bye-bye.